What's going on, guys? It's CCA, and today we're playing some more Clash Royale. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? We've got a brand new challenge out today. I don't know if it was today actually that it got released. It was I think it was today actually. I'm pretty sure it was today. Hey, what's going on, Fidel? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's hop straight back into Clash Royale like we did yesterday. Oh, actually, just kind of in my clan there, but basically, we've got ourselves the Double Evolution Tournament, which I am very, very excited to hop into. I don't have any deck set up in here yet, but I want to try and get as far into this tournament as possible here. Oh, I gotta turn my freaking notifications off so that nothing pops up and screws me up, but I am thinking of playing like a splasher deck. Oh, sorry, no, not this. Jesus. A splasher deck like this, but instead of the witch, because I don't think we can use the witch in this game mode yet, we go for the executioner evolution like that. This is what I'm thinking about maybe using if we don't end up getting like, if we don't end up playing too well with that. Maybe we go even Lava Hound. I think Lava Loon is still pretty strong, honestly. Or even like Giant Prince. I don't know, it's tough. I don't know what I want to use. Maybe we play Splash Yard because I kind of just, I don't know, for whatever reason I have just this urge to play it. And then maybe we'll switch it up like mid-tournament kind of thing, you know what I mean? And just kind of see how things go. But let's get into a battle. I'd love to get like 20 wins. Don't know if that's gonna happen. How many? The people at the top of the table have 27 at the minimum. So yeah, I'd love to get at least 20 wins. Don't know if we'll be able to achieve that, but I'm going to try my absolute best. Like I said, we're using this splasher deck with the Evo Knight and the Evo Executioner. I think I'm ready to go, but let me just make sure everything is okay here. Okay, yeah. Let's hop into our first game of the Double Evolution Tournament. I'm just going to be grinding this as much as we can today. Our first opponent is going to be Corbin. So, key to this matchup is just playing somewhat passive, letting our opponents like dwindle their elixir. By the way, it looks like we're up against a bridge spam deck here. I'd love to go in with the, oh jeez, okay, boss bandit, bridge spam as well. This is gonna be an annoying one, I think. Freaking boss bandit is so annoying sometimes, bro. Well, not sometimes, all the time. Hopefully that Inferno Dragon can absolutely obliterate this thing. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. Snowballs the Inferno Dragon. Okay. Let's go for our bowler. Not the best placement of that. Is he gonna... Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, dang. He's got the freaking Ram Rider. I wish I had my bowler for that Ram Rider there, but at least we know now. That's honestly Graveyard. See what he's got. He's gonna go Royal Ghost. And you know what? That's actually gonna be some pretty decent damage right there. I cannot lie. Go for our Knights. We're gonna have to save the bowler for the Ram Rider. What's going on, Tyler? How you doing, man? Is he gonna go? Oh, he goes Executioner over there. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, look at that tornado pulling everything in front of the bowler. Get a little bit of extra value and some damage on the tower there. Let's do this. Executioner getting some really good value for us as well. Oh, okay. Wow, that was a really odd snowball. He lightnings as well. Okay, we're gonna do this graveyard, and then we're gonna ready our freeze. Actually, no. Let's tornado the bowler in front of the tower here, so that bowler gets a bunch of damage. Oh, actually, not as much damage as I thought. That's a shame. Let's go knights. He doesn't know I have the freeze quite yet, so let's use that to our advantage. Executioner here is gonna get some pretty good value. He does not know we have the freeze yet. Let's go guards maybe in front of this. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get it in front. That's tough. I'm gonna go bowler here, even though he could go ram right or other lane, but I doubt he will. Let's go knight. Damn, that executioner is kind of slaying right now. Let's tornado everything here. There we go, executioner coming in clutch. Let's go graveyard. And I kind of wanted to freeze, but maybe I shouldn't. I haven't used the freeze once. Let's go guards here. Hopefully save the bowler. Oh my god. Yes, oh my god, the bowler's gonna get a ton of value right here. Let's go Inferno Dragon to take out the XE. Oh, that was a terrible Ram Rider. Graveyard. Let's go. We're definitely gonna freeze now. There we go, freeze is in action. Tornado everything in front of the tower. Yes, that's good damage. It's really good damage. Hopefully that, yes, oh my god. XE gets a swipe to take out his XE. Oh yeah, I think we win this game now. Let's go knight. Let's go graveyard. And we freeze everything again. Tornado everything in front of the tower again. Come on, bowler, get a swing. Yes. Oh no, it's not gonna get a swing. It's fine. We got that Evo Executioner to absolutely annihilate everything now, and yeah, that should be the game. We'll freeze the Ram Rider just in case, and yeah, that was a pretty dominant victory, honestly. Another good thing about this deck is all of the units we have in the deck are very spell resistant, so against the lightning like this guy was using, the bowler doesn't die, the executioner doesn't die, Inferno Dragon basically goes on 1 HP, but does not die, so solid first game. Solid first game. We're not here for only one win though, are we? We are not here for only one win. Hunter is their next opponent of this challenge. So let's see what Hunter's got for us. Oh wow. The Goblin Hut. The new Goblin Hut is interesting, man. What do you guys think of that new Goblin Hut? It's certainly, I think it's definitely better. Let's use our bowler here to snipe down that Goblin Hut. Oh, he's actually, he's using, I actually forget what deck, is this a Hog deck? I think this is a Hog Rider deck that this guy might be using. Let's honestly go graveyard. It's a little bit aggressive, but I don't think he's got much elixir right now. That bowler just destroying the Goblin completely. Eye drag on the tower. Oh, that got a ton of damage for us. Absolute heaps of damage. We'll go knight and guards to counter everything he's got coming there, and that actually will need a response as well. Let's see what he goes for. Goes for his golden knights. Okay. Bowler should be okay to deal with that golden knight there. I believe this is actually he's got the miner, so it's probably not a hog deck. Oh wow, wall breakers. Let's just tornado those wall breakers into the bowler. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, never mind. This is definitely not a hog deck, but it's some kind of like this executioner, and I think I'm going to. Let's go for the graveyard. Maybe we freeze. Nah, we'll just let that do its thing. It's gonna be some pretty decent damage. Let's go knight. We'll go for bowler, and honestly, even the guards, make sure those wall breakers go down. And yeah, this guy's kind of getting cooked, I can't lie. Let's just start an executioner in the back. Honestly, there's no reason to overcommit defensively here. We're definitely just gonna tornado everything in for the XE. Wall breakers get there, but it's okay. We've got our graveyard and our freeze, and I think that'll end the game for us. Let's see. Yep, the freeze going down. That's GG there. At least I think it will be. Actually, no, it isn't. The Spear Cops actually came in clutch for him there. Tornado everything for the bowler. Let's go. He's gonna go with the miner. Let's go with our knight graveyard. We've got our freeze ready. Come on, freeze. Boom. And that's the game. Let's go. That's the game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Again, another pretty simple W. It's nice to have the Executioner evolution, bro. I just refuse to buy the Evos, like the new Evos, because I don't want to spend a ton of money every single season, like every month, you know what I mean? I don't want to buy the pass to buy the new evolution. So I just don't, honestly. And yeah, either way, enough yapping. Tortade Tamal is who we're up against next from the Masters Kings. Kind of that's a bit of a yikes on that clan name. Oh wow, he's going with a lot of stuff here. Let's just tornado this Hog Rider back. Not the best tornado I've ever done in my life. That was a pretty poor tornado. He's got so much damage from that. Let's just go with some guards and then maybe a freeze depending on what he plays here. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, I definitely should have tornadoed that to the King Tower. Let's bowler here. Now we're gonna go graveyard to respond. Oh my god, he's gonna get 2 hits. Are you joking? Okay, let's go graveyard here. Little counter push action. He's got the firecracker. I don't think that's gonna be too good though against the graveyard. Calm, how you day going? Honestly, pretty solid, man. Spent a lot of the day with family, I can't lie, so any day spent with family is a good day in my opinion. Let's do, finally, King Tower, and yeah, that was long overdue, I should have done that ages ago. Honestly, King Tower activation's not really gonna do a whole lot for me. You know what, let's freeze, let's get crazy. Come on. Oh, nasty freeze at the last second. Look at how much damage we got from that eye drag. Yes, sir. That was a clutch freeze. We'll go bowler here. Let's go. That firecracker is actually super clutch for him. Let's just tornado this firecracker down. Get a graveyard going. And then we'll freeze just to make sure we take that tower. We'll get guards for the hog. Okay, there we go. We haven't let him get a lot of damage in a while. Got our XE. Is he back to his hog? He is back to his hog. We'll tornado all of that. XE in the night actually gonna take care of that. Very nice. Oh, he's had the earthquake this whole time. We'll graveyard. Save up for our freeze here. That should be the game. It is. Is he gonna? I don't think he'll be able to get my tower here as long as we defend this Hog Rider. And let's freaking go. We were actually down a lot of damage in that game. But call me David Blaine, bro, because I just turned that into magic. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. cards in the other lane, just to like force out something. And then we're gonna graveyard freeze with this bowler. There we go, graveyard coming in. Maybe even maybe we get a tornado. No, we freeze this. Let's do this. Let's go tornado so that it's in front of the tower. And there we go. That's a huge, huge push. He's gonna come in with a pretty good counter push here, though, for sure. Let's do this. I wanna just hope that the king tower can help me out a little bit on this. And yeah, we took a bit of damage, but I'm okay with that. Honestly, you'll need to log this down. And he does log it. And we do have the advantage. Oh, jeez, bowler, please. He gets a hit. It's fine. It's fine. It's tough that I had to use a bowler for a dark goblin, but it is what it is. Let's go eye drag here. And executioner, I'm hoping that counters. Yes, it does. Oh, huge. Absolutely huge. Now we go graveyard. Honestly, let's freeze as well. Come on, freeze. Let's tornado everything in front of this XE. Huge executioner. It should take the... Oh, not quite going to take the tower, but a tornado will. I need to start playing these... playing a little bit better defensively here for these dark goblins. Okay. Tornado should finish us. Finish him off. Let's go bowler. That was a bad bowler. I did not play that correctly. Let's tornado the tower. And we win. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go. Dude, I can't wait to get the Evo Bomber. It's gonna be my first Evo. Hey, that's sick, man. Yeah, the Evo Bomber is also really solid. Evo Bomber works in a lot of really... Honestly, it works good with Giant Prince. There's some, like, mortar decks that go to Evo Bomber. I think it's honestly one of the better Evos in the game, especially because it's only 2 elixir. Wompy, what's going on? You just packed Harry Kane tradable. You lucky bastard. How the hell did you manage that? That's crazy, bro. Congrats. That is absolutely clutch for real, dude. Congrats on the Harry Kane tradable. Jeez, Wompy. That's actually insane. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going 4-0 so far. These early games, easy 7 mil. Dude, is that how much he is? That's insane. Holy crap. Harry Kane also just won his first trophy today, so yeah, he's deserving. He's deserving of a nice 7 million card. What the hell? This guy's got giant skeleton. Let's go eye drag in the back for that, hopefully, to get some things going. I'm not too sure what he's going to support this giant skeleton with, though. Okay, well, bowler for the goblin barrel. That, oh my god, bowler's going to absolutely destroy everything. We'll go guards here. We can like 4 wins. That's big stuff. You know what? Maybe I go graveyard here. Honestly, it's a bit aggressive doing it on 0 elixir, but let's just see what he has for it. He's goes mini Becca, and he has the arrows. Still, it's a pretty decent chip there with that graveyard. We'll go knight. Make sure that mini Becca doesn't get a swing. Gotta go to bed. Take care. Come and have a good. Hey, you too, Tyler. Have a good night's sleep, bro. Okay, so far so good. Let's go executioner to counter that Skarmy. Bit of an awkward card to use for a Skarmy, but I guess I probably could have tornadoed, but it is what it is. It gets to our XE evolution at least, and let's go a high eye drag for that giant skelly. Hopefully to take it out. We'll tornado back all the sap stuff. And there we go. Pretty good counter. Pretty good counter. Let's see if he goes goblin barrel here. This guy's got a weird deck. Okay, he does. Oh my, I screwed up the bowler. I did not mean to throw it like that. Oh, dude, I screwed up that bowler so hard. Although that bowler is going to allow us to get Executioner just did dividends for us. We'll go knights in the back here. That wizard's a little bit scary. Let's do this. And then we'll do this as well for the bats. That should take care of that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go bowler. Let's honestly pull this goblin barrel. I haven't used my tornado on it yet. So there we go. Gets the king tower activated. Now we go for our freeze graveyard combo. Actually, nah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to. Because he countered that pretty nicely. And I don't want to use too much elixir here because he's got a wizard coming in hot. Let's just do guards, tornado. I'm gonna need my bowler here. Uh-oh. King tower, please help. Please help. Wow, he just got so much damage over there. That's really bad. What the frick? Okay, knight, executioner. Dude, this guy is playing so odd. Oh, I gotta freeze this barrel, dude. That's a really awkward counter to that. But, you know what? Let's graveyard. My XE is still up. Dang, man. Oh, I need to bowler this. No, 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 not the spear gobs, please, God. Go in. Let's maybe tornado some stuff in front of this tower for my XE. Come on, XE. Freeze. No, oh my God, that was a bad freeze. Wait, graveyard on the other side. No. No. I just lost to such a goofy ass deck, bro. What the hell was that? Oh, I should not have lost to that. That was such a dumb deck. What the hell? Wizard, bats, golem barrel, mini Pekka, Skarmy. Oh my God, dude, that was an embarrassing loss. Truly, truly an embarrassing loss. I shouldn't have lost to that dude. That guy was such a shitter. Banana is our next opponent. Simple name. Hopefully a simple player. Let's just cycle our knight. Get to the evolution a little bit faster. Go guards for the wall breakers. And let's see what he plays for that knight. Goes Dark Prince. Okay, okay. Let's go for our XE. It's gonna take a bunch of damage, but he'll counter the Dark Prince, I'm pretty sure. Boom. And boom. Okay. Let's see what Banana's got. Little Prince. Okay, that's a card you don't see too often, honestly. Let's go bowler, and honestly, I'm gonna go knight as well. Yes, the bowler is actually tagging the little prince. That's huge, actually. Might freeze here depending on what he plays. Definitely don't want a graveyard quite yet. We'll go guards, I guess. I probably could have tornadoed the Dark Prince in front of his tower there. Oh, I really don't want to use the executioner. I just don't want to take a bunch of damage from that Dark Prince. So, oh, he poisons. Let's honestly go graveyard. Let's go for a graveyard. And then, oh my God, the executioner's still alive. Let's tornado the little prince in front. Gets a hit, not really crazy damage. Oh, and he comes in with a nasty counter push. Wall breakers are gonna get a bunch of damage for him there, which sucks. It's guards. Oh, dude. Okay, actually, that wasn't a very good ability. Dang. This guy seems pretty decent, though. Let's go bowler in the back. Oh, wow, he's got a Mega Knight. Okay. Honestly, I might do like some split lane stuff. Oh, actually, maybe not. I need to get back to my guards. Okay, we'll go guards in the middle here. some split lane crap. Ow, 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 I'm taking a bunch of damage. He's about to take a bunch of damage, though. Actually, not really. He didn't really take too much damage. I think we go Graveyard Freeze in this other lane, though, maybe. Graveyard. Freeze. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bowler about to get some damage for us as well. That's a big, big push for us. Let's go Executioner over here. Ready the other lane. Oh, goodness. Okay. Our XE is still up. Oh my god. We're about to... Okay, I kind of overcommitted there. Can I tornado this stuff over to the XE? I can. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Wow, he didn't counter that. He didn't counter the eye drag. He just went all in. Okay, I'll take the dub. We were kind of... I can't lie, kind of getting a little bit outplayed. But we take the win. I'm gonna take my sweater off quickly because, bro, my hood is bothering me. Give me 1 sec. I just, honestly, the reason I have a hoodie on is because I just came out from outside. We were all out with my family on the deck, and we were chilling, so. Oh god. You didn't see that? I just gave you a free nip slip. That's tough. My pillow fell off of my chair as well. Okay, let's go. Let's play some Clash. Alright, you guys aren't allowed to share that. Okay, you're not allowed to share that little nip slip. Alright, let's go. 5-1. It's okay. It's not too bad. But, I wish I hadn't gotten that loss, bro. Samantha from Sales is our next opponent here. Oh, wow, he's got the Witch. The Witch without the evolution is an interesting call. What's it gonna play with this Witch? Maybe doesn't look like he's gonna play anything, actually. You know what, let's go high bowler, try and snipe that firecracker. Yes, it does snipe. And you know what, let's just go with the graveyard. Let's just do it, bro, honestly. Tornado everything in front of the tower for the bowler. Let's go. That's gonna be a bunch of damage on that bowler. Get one more throw. Boom, love that. Absolutely love that. He goes with the Mega Knight. We'll just go Knights. Do I even need the eye drag? We'll go for our guards. I don't need to use the eye drag right now. Goes for that firecracker though. Should be able to get King Tower if it makes sense. We'll definitely go for the King Tower activation of the Inferno Dragon. And there we go. Cheeky little King Tower activated. This guy's got a weird Mega Knight deck. It's very odd. I'm gonna go oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go bowler for all of this. I don't think I need to use my tornado for the bats there. I think I'm okay. Never mind, I'm gonna have to go Executioner to finish the Witch out so I don't take some damage. But then we're gonna go for our graveyard and then maybe tornado anything in front. We'll have to see. Oh, that mini Pekka's just got wrecked, by the way. Okay, he doesn't know we have the freeze. I could have probably used it there, but it's okay. Let's go bowler up here. Let's go XE in the middle here, take care of those bats, and then I'll move to the Witch. He goes for his Evo Firecracker. I'm honestly just gonna play a little bit passive. Okay, there we go, that's why. Let's go for a Knight in the middle here. And then honestly guards up high so that it distracts the firecracker. Oh my god, that freaking firecracker is gonna get some damage for him. Very fortunate bowler that we placed there, I can't lie. Let's go XE. Let's go graveyard, and then we're gonna go for our maybe not go for our freeze. Actually, I should. Oh my god, we're about to win. What is that emote that I just saw somebody do in the stands? Who's on? It's high. I think he might be watching. What the hell was that emote? I have to see what the hell. It was like some hog rider in the sunset. Did you guys see that? I don't know. 6-1. Let's just keep playing. Up against someone's name I cannot read. And he's got the cannoneer. Oh my god, this poor bastard. Cannoneer is so bad up against the graveyard. He's hopefully this guy's got some good spells to counter it. Like you can literally go naked graveyard and this guy has RG though. Zemi, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Okay. Royal Giant is probably gonna be the you know what, let's just go graveyard in the other lane, honestly. He's gonna have to do something about that. He's got a, of course he has a poison, bro. Royal Giant is actually gonna, he caught me with a pretty bad cycle. I feel like we can deal with the RG. I just gotta make sure I get my eye drags down, like in a decent spots. I'm already to my Executioner evolution though. Let's start up a bowler in the back. He goes Golden Knights. Kinda wish I didn't start a bowler in the back now, I can't lie. Let's go. I'm gonna have to do this. Exy, eye drag. Damn, this guy just went so aggressive. Honestly, let's go. Oh, he has a goblin gang. You know what though? That graveyard's gonna get a bunch of damage. He's got no elixir. Oh my god, it's gonna take his tower. Okay, I mean, at least he's using Cannoneer and this. You know what? We might even be able to go for a 3 crown, bro. We might be able to go for a 3 crown here. Let's start up a knight. Let's go guards. I'm just gonna try and not let this RG take the tower. Let's go bowler as well. There we go. Firecracker goes down. Let's go eye drag for the Phoenix. He's got a golden knight. That is down. Let's go for this. The knight should take care of all that. You know what? Let's go for our graveyard and then we'll go for our. Oh my god, he's gonna use that. We'll freeze. Let's Executioner in the pocket to take out the Firecracker. And then honestly just tornado everything. Oh, this might have been very overcommittal. Battle ends in 10 seconds though. Can I defend? I don't know. Oh yeah, the zap. I probably should have froze that, but you know what? I'm confident we can get this win. I'm very confident we'll get the win here. He used a poison offensively there as well. We'll go graveyard. And then we'll freeze. I should have built up a better push there. The Goblin Gang's gonna counter that very, very well. Let's do this. Let's honestly pull this RG to the king. Because, he's not gonna 3 crown me. I just guarantee you that. That Phoenix is gonna get a bunch of damage though. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Dude, this is not going well. Inferno Dragon. I'm gonna have to, there we go. Tornado, tornado, tornado. You gotta be kidding me. This one freaking goblin. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, he's actually gonna 3 crown me. Oh my god, I played that so poorly. Dude, Royal Giant, man. I played that so bad. Oh my god, here I'm over here saying, yeah, I want to get 20 wins. And I've already gotten 2 losses in the first 8 games. Bro, of course that guy had a poison. Who uses poison in an RG deck, man? Oh, that is devastating. Harega is our next opponent from Nicaragua. Dude, I totally could have won that game, and honestly, probably should have won that game. use a different deck after this. Just gonna go Valkyrie in the back. Honestly, let's just start an Executioner in the back there. Mini P.E.K.K.A, what the frick? Let's go Knight. Honestly, just keep defending all of the. Oh my god, I'm gonna go for the graveyard right here. Dude, this guy is screwed. What the hell? Oh my god, we're gonna. Oh, dude, he's actually dead. His tower is nearly gone. He's gonna have to. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna have to respond to that though, because oh my god, this poor guy looked like he had a really bad cycle, and we were just able to almost take his tower immediately. Maybe we freeze here. I just have so much. Okay, now we're not gonna freeze. We'll just start up our bowler in the back again. Honestly, I probably could have froze the skeletons and the hijack would have been in on the tower. But this guy has some weird giant witch deck. Oh, dude, Xy's gonna absolutely annihilate this balloon. Oh, dude, the Executioner evolution is just insane. Let's go graveyard in the other lane. He's not gonna expect that. Yeah, look, he didn't. He went for the mini pick in the other lane, and I think that's the tower. Let's just freeze to make sure. And his mini pick will get, I think, a couple swings on the other side, but I'm okay sacrificing that for a whole tower. This guy's just getting simply outplayed. Let's go Inferno Dragon in the back here. Executioner getting so much damage on that King Tower. We'll go Xe. I'm honestly gonna tornado all of this. Oh, I used way too much elixir. I'm gonna have to freeze that balloon. A little bit awkward, but it's fine. Let's go guards for that mini P.E.K.K.A. And dude, what the heck? He's going offensive when I have a massive push like this coming down the lane. This guy is insane. Bowler actually might just take the tower for me here. Very nearly does. And that's the game, ladies and germs. That is the game. Evo Zaps, basically nothing, and there we go. Okay, that was much more comfortable win. We gave him a little bit of damage, but he was never going to take our tower. That guy was playing a weird deck. Let's keep going, man. I definitely just want to see how far we can get in this challenge. Let's see how far we can get. Let's go I drag in the back. I just realized I don't think you guys have been able to hear this freaking game audio this whole time, bro. Hang on. I think now you got it. Oh my god, I forgot to turn that audio on. I think we have a mirror matchup here. Oh dude, I think we have a freaking mirror matchup. This might be too loud audio though. That might be better. Honestly, let's freeze. He's gotta be low on elixir. Oh, maybe not. But still, Bowler might get a throw on the tower. And it will, okay. I think we have a mirror matchup here, guys. I'm pretty sure we've got a mirror matchup. This will be interesting. Guards in the back, I don't know. Is this guy really down this much elixir? Let's go for our own Evo Executioner. Might tornado everything for his Xe. What? He froze. What the hell is he? Oh my god, this guy is just absolutely screwed. What are you doing, little bro? Yeah, he's got no way he's got any elixir to deal with that. Yeah, that's his tower gone. What was he thinking with the freeze and the tornado there? He didn't even get like any damage basically. Guards should be a good counter to this graveyard, and yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell that guy was doing. Let's try and freezes. Idrag's gonna take his tower. What is this guy doing? This guy is playing extremely poorly, I can't lie. Honestly, we'll just get another freeze yard here. And that's the game, boys, even if I don't take his tower. It looks like I might, though. Oh, nearly 137. Mirror matchup, and that was a yikes from Josh there, or Josh maybe. It was H. I don't know. I don't know what the heck that was. That guy's name was, but 8-2. It could be better. It could definitely be a lot worse. Could definitely be a lot worse. Let's keep going though. Another name I cannot read. We'll call him Bob. Maybe actually we'll call him Roberts. Why the hell not? Robert is chilling here. Oh, bridge spam. Very likely to be a bridge spam deck here. See, he's got the Royal Ghost. Let's just let those counter each other out. Okay, I'll go bowler here. Depending on what he plays, maybe go executioner. Yeah. Oh, why did he just play a Ram Rider into my bowler? Bits of a strange decision, I can't lie to you. We've got two pretty big units going. Oh, definitely graveyard the other lane here if that's what he wants to do. That might be the tower right there, honestly. If he doesn't, he's got the log, but that was some questionable elixir management from our boy here, Robert. Very nice. Baby Dragon goes down to the tower. Now we're chilling. Huge damage advantage for us against Robert here. Let's, start an Inferno Dragon in the back. I don't know. Robert's playing a little bit passive. He's gonna go for his Ghost. Honestly, I'm gonna go for my Evo Executioner here. I just want to save the bowler. Okay, lightnings. You know what? If he wants to do that, let's do this. Tornado the Ghost to our king. And there we go. King Tower activated. Love to see it. Let's cycle our guards. Where's your Ram Rider, man? Let's go for a knight in the back. There's your Ram Rider. We can go for our bowler. Let's go Idrag for the boss bandit. Oh, dude, this guy is just about to get absolutely obliterated, and it's just not even going to be any close. Graveyard freeze about to come down. There it is. We'll tornado everything for the bowler as well. And oh baby, that is what happens when a tower just gets absolutely obliterated. Let's get our bowler down hopefully in time. Resets the Ram Rider. Oh my god. I mean, guys, this is just world class. This is just absolutely world class defending. He even says good game, and yeah, this deck is strong, man. This is a really strong deck. I cannot lie to you. 9-2 now with Splash Yard, and this is a really good variant with the Evo Executioner, man. Maybe I'll play a different deck though, because I kind of want to try out some different stuff. By the way, little side note, look at this clan war we're doing. All four of these ships just had nobody in them. Oh, actually, this one had one guy in it, but this one had like all of them had no people in them for some reason. I have no idea why they'd do that. Look at that emote, bro. That emote is insane. But yeah, I'm thinking this deck here has been like top of what's it called? What am I trying to say here? Top of a ladder. I've seen this deck top of ladder quite a bit. This deck has not been top of ladder. That's an insane deck. Maybe we'll try out this Hog Rider Royal Recruit Wall Breakers deck. I don't know. this seems a little bit odd. I don't know if I can play this correctly. Maybe I won't go for that. I kind of want to try out the new Goblin Hut, honestly. Nah, you know what? Let's just use what's working. Maybe in the next loss we'll switch out the deck. Let's go for another one with Splash Yard. Taka's up next from No Clan. Send him a cheeky little good luck. And let's just cycle cards. I don't want to take Ice Spirit damage. I don't feel like it. What is Taka using? Tiki Taka, what are you using, buddy? Oh, bro, this guy has Hog 2.6, doesn't he? Bowler in the back, he does. I freaking knew it. Should just be able to tornado this on over to the king. And there we go. Nice and easy for us. That bowler is going to be stuck there for a while, which is going to allow us to build up a massive, massive counter push here. Let's go Knight. Let's go Graveyard. I'm going to ready the freeze. You know what? I think I'm just going to go in with it. Let's go. He used his log as well. Dang. I actually didn't get as much damage there as I wanted to. Maybe Bowler gets a hit on the tower. Yes, it actually does. Okay. Sick. Guards. Oh, never mind. I'll have to Bowler this. And then we'll guards the Muskie. Dang. A little bit too much damage I gave him there, unfortunately. JJ Morris, what's going on, man? What is going on, buddy? Okay, the Bowler. Okay, at least it gets a hit on that Musketeer. Should I go XC? Okay, he's not gonna go with her the Hog, which is nice. Let's go for Executioner in the back, I think. Pulls that Knight with the Ice Golem. Is he gonna go with a Hog? Oh, he totally is. Let's go like this. And, oh, that's a bad tornado. Oh my god. Dude, that is rough. Okay, let's go Graveyard in this lane. And we'll freeze. Boom, get that freeze down. Man, he's actually, dude, Hog 2.6, bro. Such an annoying deck. Let's go Bowler. Just gonna stop letting him get Hog Rider damage. Easier said than done, but he's gonna, oh, he's gonna start fireballing me. Are you kidding? Let's do this. Let's go like this and then like this. We need this freeze to get some value here, man. Come on, freeze. Come on, freeze. There we go. We're getting a little bit of damage. Let's go Bowler here. He's definitely... Okay, I thought he was gonna go Hog. He goes for his freaking fireball, though. I need to just go in, XE guards, and then we're gonna have to... Oh, dude, I'm running out of options here. Yeah, he fire... Oh, wait, fireball doesn't kill. Oh my god. I missed the Muskie. Are you oh my god, are you serious? Dude, if I hit the Muskie there, I would have gotten way more damage. That's tough, bro. Hog 2.6. You absolutely lame loser. Hog 2.6 is so lame. 9 and 3. Okay, we gotta change the deck. Like I said, if I got another loss, I was gonna change the deck. Should I use this? I saw this on the top of ladder. I don't know if I want to use it. Let's see what people are using on the leaderboard. What is this guy using? Ooh, Ram Rider X. You know what? Honestly, this is a pretty nasty deck. I've seen quite a few people use it. What the hell is this? Mortar Goblin Drill freeze with the E-Golem. What in tarnation is that deck? Okay, Goblin Drill with too keen on that. Honestly, Royal Giant has just been so big in the meta, hasn't it? Maybe I should just try out Royal Giant, bro. I hate to be a little rat, but like, let's try this deck out. Instead of the Witch, though, we're gonna go for the Hunter. Where's the Hunter evolution? And then, honestly, should I just use RG Monk? Like, it's just, let's just use RG Monk, bro. Let's just find find someone, because, bro, everybody and their mother uses Royal Giant Monk, and it's such a freaking aggravating deck to play up against. It's so hard to counter. Just come on, somebody surely is using RG. This is a fun deck as well, this Giant Prince deck. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Tenjiro, this is another guy using Giant Prince. Maybe I use Giant Prince, I don't know, Ian 77, what's he using? Goblin Drill. This guy's using Log Bait. You know what, I keep seeing this deck, let's try this. Let's try this Ram Rider XE Evo. I did not mean to do that. I just pressed copy. I think the guy at the top of the leaderboard is using this though. Yeah. Deck copied. We'll paste that. Evo XE. Yeah, it's just bridge spam with the Boss Bandit and the Ram Rider. Let's try this. I don't really use bridge spam too often, but it's honestly, whenever I do use it, it's not the hardest thing to use on the planet, that's for sure. Let's bar barrel. This guy might have some kind of bridge spam as well. Royal Ghost for his Royal Ghost. And okay, guards. So it looks like he does have like some slightly different deck. Let's go Ram Rider here. See if we can get that thing to the tower. Oh wow, he's also got the Boss Bandit. We do get a connection from that Ram Rider. Let's go band for band though. Boss Bandit on Boss Bandit action. It's absolutely lovely. He's got the XC coming in. Oh, we actually have some similar decks here, it looks like. We're gonna go for our ability here. Try and hopefully, oh my god, look at that. Bandits are coming in hot. Hopefully that takes out the ghost. It does. Very nice. Let's just cycle our bar barrel. I gotta start getting some snowballs in on this tower here. Okay, he goes for a snowball. Oh, you go for a snowball as well. And let's go for a Ram Rider. Let's see. Man, his Boss Bandit just doesn't counter the freaking Ram Rider, which is hilarious. Ram Rider is a super, super annoying deck here. I like to watch you try the Monk deck. Yeah, maybe I'll try it after this. The RG Monk deck is just, it's so broken. Like, it's just such a... Can I snowball this Ram Rider back? Absolutely gorgeous, man. I mean, this is just world-class Clash Royale, you know? It's world-class. Barbara, I mean, this is such an easy deck to use, is the issue. Go Executioner into back. He's got the Evo Executioner. I'm gonna ready my Lightning here, I think. Yeah, oh no, never mind, let's Boss Bandit. Questionable guards from our boy here. Let's try and snowball everything back. And then we'll ram it. He waves the white flag. Oh, this poor guy, he didn't get any damage on that push. This poor guy, man. I actually kind of feel a little bit bad. But that's the game for us. You know what? You know what, JJ? I'm gonna use this deck till I lose. And then, once I lose, we will use the RG Monk deck until the end of the challenge. But you know what? I've never really tried. I've never been able to try out this bridge spam deck just because it requires, first of all, the Boss Bandit, which I was not gonna fork over $50 or however much money. I think it was like $30, $40 for a brand new card. It just wasn't happening. And you also need, like you need some certain evolutions. Like I don't have either of these evolutions, and also I don't have the Ram Rider leveled up. I think I only have it like level 12, which is insane. So I kind of want to try out this deck as much as I possibly can. We'll see how far we can get with it. It's actually pretty gross, this deck, man. Both bandits plus the Ram Rider, which I feel like there's just so few cards that can counter a Ram Rider, like one for one. And not a lot of them are meta that counter the Ram Rider. This guy goes for guards. Is that bandit really gonna get taken out? That's tough. Let's just go Ram Rider in the other lane and see what it does. He's got a Tesla. Okay. Okay. Let's go boss bandit. This guy. Oh, he's got. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to bar barrel this drill down. Drill is actually gonna be a little bit annoying. We'll go ghost in the other lane just to get some split lane pressure going for us. Let's snowball all of this. And, oh, not quite gonna dash. That's tough. Okay, this guy seems pretty legit. Like, this guy seems pretty decent. Let's just go bandit for this demolisher. Come on, bandit, dash. Boom. Boom, there we go. Okay. Breezy Bode. Breezy Bode has a drill. Kind of wish I was still using that graveyard deck because it is so good against this, like drill decks. We'll go Ram Rider to hopefully take care of those goblins, and there we go. Tesla is gonna attract the Ram Rider. You hate to see it. Let's see what he has for the XC. Oh, he's gonna go for the guards. Let's just bar barrel. Man, I haven't been able to get a whole lot of damage here, have we? Let's go boss bandit. In the back, does he have rocket? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna lightning. Yes. Oh, dude, this is gonna be a juicy lightning here. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Use the ability here. Let's go for our Evo Executioner. He's gonna poison it. Wow. Hopefully the ghost is able to take out some of these goblins, bro. The drill is so freaking annoying. Let's go Ram Rider here. Ready the lightning for the Tesla. Come on. Come on, get to the tower, Ram Rider. Boom, it does. Actually, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, let's go XE. Let's bar barrel. Let's honestly snowball as well. And Ram Rider again. That Tesla is super annoying. Let's go boss bandit in the back. Let's try and build up a big push here. I'm gonna go. Oh, let's go XE up high. Oh, it's unfortunately not hitting the demolisher, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna go Ram Rider on the drill. Don't tell me. Oh, dude, how are those goblins still hitting my tower? Let's lightning here. Dang, bro. Played the Tesla a little high. Let's go boss bandit. Come on, boss bandit, help me out here. Okay. Alright, let's go Ram Rider. Let's go XC. Oh my god. We're gonna have to bridge spam. Let's lightning down the demolisher. Let's giant snowball prediction. Try and get that boss bandit to the tower. Oh no, not quite able to. But now is where we just start bridge spamming. Come on. He's gonna go goblin drill defensively. Ram Rider see it. Oh, personal assistant. Thank you for the advice, man. Ghost in hand counters drill. Yeah, the ghost is good. The only thing is the poison. Well, not really the poison. It's just we got the dub, but yeah, the XE was able to do it. Jill's not a bad matchup at all. No, we were kind of. It was just the issue was I was like we were defending the drills, kind of not the best, and also weren't getting a ton of damage on his tower because of his Tesla. But we were able to lightning him down, so we were good. Alberto is our next opponent, and let's see what this guy has. Let's go ban it in the back. He's got a lumberjack. Let's see here. Let's just bar barrel as well. Why the hell not? And we'll go X in the back here. This guy's got 3 viewers. Holy crap, we got a crowd here. I want to beat this guy in front of his own crowd. Let's go Royal Ghost on the far left there so it doesn't go for his cage. I'll go Boss Bandit in the oh my god, he's got RG. If I can go Ram Rider here, I can delay the RG a little bit, but no. Dude, he's gonna get some good damage. I'll snowball this stuff back a little. Okay, Boss Bandit dashes the L-Jack. Hopefully the Boss Bandit can get there. No, it's not going to. Let's go Bandits to distract this Mega Minion. RG, bro. R freaking G. I don't really have anything for this Royal Giant. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Let's go Royal Ghost. Goblin Cage Evolution. Okay, well he did use his cage already, so let's go Xe in the back. And we're gonna have to come in with a pretty clutch Ram Rider here. I think. Let's go Bar Barrel. He lightnings. Oh, dude, we're definitely going other lane with some stuff here. Come on. Snowball, please get there. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Boss Bandit. Oh, dude. This is not good. I literally have nothing for this Royal Giant. We got a fully loaded Boss Bandit there though, so let's try our best. Let's lightning everything down, hopefully. There we go, Boss Bandit on the tower. Now we giant snowball everything away. This is what I'm talking about, okay? We're back in this game immediately. I just need a lightning. Oh my god, I just need a freaking lightning. So does he though, that's the issue. I think he surely knows that all I need to do is lightning his tower. Yeah, he does. I need to snowball this. Ow, 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 I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oh god, okay. Well, at least we took a tower. At least we took a tower. So, we're not good by any means, but we gotta. So we're gonna have to look. I think he's got the snow or the. Sure. He lightnings all that. That was a crazy lightning. I can't lie. Evo Executioner. Oh Jesus. It's a snowball. Dude, I think that's this deck's weakness. Let's go just regular bandit. I'm gonna honestly just lightning this. I did not mean to lightning the king tower. Okay, that's GG. That's definitely GG, bro. Yeah, I can't do anything about this Royal Giant. Maybe snowball. Oh, God. Yeah, that's tough, bro. By the way, I don't think I'm better than you. I just wondering why you're unhappy about facing drill. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good matchup, but I don't know. I don't really play bridge spam all that much, honestly. So, bro, and as you can see, exactly it is. Let me see here. Royal Giant Monk deck. RG Monk. No, does it use the goblins? We want the Evo Hunter in here, don't we? Dang, hang on, I gotta find this. Royal Giant Monk Phoenix Fisherman. Maybe it does use the goblins, I have no idea. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this deck. Okay, so it goes Royal Giant. We want the Evo Hunter. Where is it? There it is. Evo Hunter. Fireball Log. Fireball Log. We've got the Fisherman. Let's go for the Phoenix. And then the Goblins. Oh, and a Monk, of course. The hell am I doing? There we go. Okay, I think this is the deck. There's a ton of people in top 100 using it. Maybe it's faster to just look up there. Yeah, it might be. Actually, let's see if any of these guys are using it up here. Thor, what's this guy using? Giant Balloon, what the hell? What is this? Nah, that's... Nah, that's... Okay. The hell was that crap? Okay, now let's just go, top 100 Stolid Maple. What's going on, buddy? What is going on? Stolid Maple regular of the stream. Let's see if anybody else has got the Giant, or the Royal Giant, Monk deck up here. I just finished a Valorant match and I won. Attaboy. Bro, I haven't played Valorant in some time. Is it any good still? I'll probably be so lost in that game now because there's probably a bunch of like agents that have been released and I have no clue what they do. God of bro, nobody's okay. Screw it. I think this is the deck. We're gonna try this Royal Giant Monk deck out in this challenge and just kind of hope that we can like go as like we'll just have to hope we can go as many games in a row here as we can. So let's battle. I don't really use a lot of RG. I used to way back in the day, but I mean, how hard can it be? You know what I mean? I kind of get the premise of the deck. We throw the Monk in front of the RG and stuff. I swear to God, there's so many a couple hours ago. Oh, dude, it's all good. Okay, this guy saps and rages me. It's all good, honestly. Like, yeah, there usually are a bunch of people using this deck, but it's fine. We found it online, basically. What does this guy have? Dark Prince in the back, okay. I'm gonna go with the Monk here, honestly. I don't know, that's... Oh my god, he has a Sparky. Oh my god. Oh, that was smart from him. I'm gonna... I screwed that up so badly. Hunter, Phoenix... No way. There's absolutely no way that the Sparky hit my Hunter. I swear I timed it properly. Let's fireball at you. It's a little bit, okay. I gotta clutch up with this Fisherman here. It's basically just a get out of jail free card. And you little son of a... Okay, there we go. At least now we get the King Tower. But, oh man. We gotta try and get this Monk. Diego Diaz, can I give you a deck after this match? Depends on the deck, Diego. Depends on the deck, okay. Okay, let's go Royal Giant now. Hunters. Okay, he's gonna go Dark Prince in the other lane. Let's do this and this. And we'll go Monk in front of this Royal Giant. Let's go Fisherman. Oh wow, he's going other lane completely. Hopefully this Hunter can come in clutch for me, just to snare down the Goblin Giant. And yeah, that Hunter is gonna come in so clutch. Absolutely love it. Wasn't really much he was able to do against the Royal Giant on the other side. Now look at this double Evo combo heading in towards his tower. He's just completely ignoring it, trying to get my tower here. Wow, he didn't defend once, I don't think. Any of my RGs. Wow, that was an interesting game here. Oh, nearly got the 3 crown. Alright, Diego, what kind of deck are you thinking here? Because it's gonna be kind of hard to top that one, I think. It's gonna be kind of hard to top that one. I'll skip the strikes. What are we thinking, Diego? Or is there any decks you guys think I should try instead of this RG deck? I don't know. That's the first time I've used it. Evo Snowball, Evo Cannon, Log, Skellies, Goblin. Okay, Diego. Evo Snowball, Evo Cannon, Skeletons, Goblin Curse, Expo Snow Golem, and Bats. So it's just like an Expo cycle with the Goblin Curse. Okay, you know what? I'll do that in a grand challenge. I'm gonna grind out this double Evo tournament as much as we can. But in a grand challenge, I will use that deck. Okay, Diego, does that sound like a deal? Because that actually does sound like a pretty fun deck. That sounds like something that Ken would use. Get out of here, bruh. Xbox. It's skill. Okay, I'll try that out in a grand challenge later. Okay, let's do this. Another day, another RG. Let's see what we got here against bro. Let's cycle our log. And okay, ooh, I might be able to just get King Tap. Oh, never mind. Let's go Goblins and then Fisherman here. Get one of these to the King Tower. Okay, never mind. Or I'll just crap on a stick or something. I don't know what the hell I just said that. It is Ken's deck. Oh my god, I knew it. I freaking knew it, bro. Anything with the Goblin Curse, bro. He's gonna fireball. Honestly, I think I might be one of the worst players to ever play this game. Why did I Royal Giant? I thought I could save the Hunter. Goblins. Let's both take out the recruits and, oh my god, I need to fireball. And, I kinda should have logged that, but, oh, bro, I'm playing this really poorly right now, I can't lie. I think I'll be able to come back, though. I should be able to come back. Let's start up a monk here. There we go, monk. Let's log this back. I just don't want to take any more unnecessary damage. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna let that monk do its thing. I don't wanna, I don't wanna push if I don't feel like I have the elixir or the cards. Let's go Goblins in the center here. He's gonna fireball that. Okay, you know what? That was greedy. Phoenix, Royal Giant. And you know what? I'm gonna fireball down the flying machine. That's gonna be, oh, the freaking, you know what? Actually, side. I didn't even freaking realize how much. No, don't you dare, bro. I didn't even realize how much damage he was getting. Honestly. Oh. Dude, this is just brutal. I'm dead. Yeah, I lost. Man, that is another annoying deck to go up against, bro. Royal Hogs with the Goblin Cage evolution just to get so much defensive value. 12 and 5, bro. I absolutely threw in that challenge, bro. Absolutely threw. That's not my best double Evo tournament I've ever performed, I can't lie. But you know what? Let's go use Ken's deck, honestly. That could be a pretty fun that could be a pretty fun deck to use in a grand challenge. So what is it again? Evo Snowball. Oh, I've already got the Evo Cannon in here. Log skeletons. Let me see, skeletons. Goblin Curse. I think the skeleton's already in the deck. They are. Skeletons, Goblin Curse, Expo, Snow Golem, Expo, and then Bats. Oh my god, 2.5 cycle with the Expo. That is kind of diabolical, I can't lie. Okay. Here is the deck. It's Ken's Expo deck with the Goblin Curse. The Giant Snowball. That's a crazy deck, I know, bro. You can thank Diego Diaz in the chat for recommending this. Let's just try and embrace our inner Ken and see what we can do with this. I played against this deck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost just said your username. That's an insane username, bro. Okay, Jimmy is our opponent for our first game. I'm just gonna call him Jimmy. This guy has the Witch though, which is gonna be so good for Goblin Curse. Oh my god, let's just Goblin Curse like right now. Try and get that Witch down. Oh my god, it takes out the Witch. That is huge already. What the hell is this guy doing? He's gonna give us free King Tower. And you know what? This is a prime time to go for the Expo. Use a ton of elixir. We'll throw the cannon in front. And yeah, I mean, that's just an easy lock on. And what is he? Is this guy insane? Why would he zap my Expo? Okay, well that's the tower gone. What the hell is this guy thinking? Well, yeah. That was an interesting play from our boy there. That might be the game already, honestly. He's still not gonna give up. We're gonna go defensive Expo like that. It's a pretty I like that position when you're defending the right side. And okay, we're gonna go Goblin Curse, and then we're gonna log everything back. Oh, dude, the Goblin Curse. Look at that Goblin Curse getting so much value. I screwed up the Ice Golem, but doesn't matter. Told you W deck. Yeah, man, this is just, not only is it disgusting, but it is gotta be super rage inducing with that Goblin Curse. I really do feel like the Goblin Curse is underrated, I can't lie. This thing can get you a ton of value. Let's go Expo. And let's wait to place this cannon Evo. Let's do it now. Hopefully catches. Oh my god, catches the Witch and the Wizard. Let's Goblin Curse both of these. Oh my god, the Goblin Curse, dude. The freaking Goblin Curse. Let's do defensive Expo in that position again. And bro, I think we just took his tower. Yeah, I mean that we just have to spell cycle him down. And I'm just let's get two expos side by side. Look at these defensive expos. Oh my god. What are you even meant to do against that? Let's do this. Let's snowball everything away. And that is the game, my friends. Log down his tower. And oh my god. That's ridiculous. You're playing Clash of Clans, I know, for real. Dude, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. Okay. Okay. I like this. I honestly can make some pretty disgusting decks. Honestly, just some like rage-inducing, insane decks like this, and it's kind of fun to use. Kiku is our next opponent. Let's go skeletons. Take out the Ice Spirit. Oh, you know what? Let's go Expo Bats. Probably not the best counter. He's got Earthquake. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, well, we've got two buildings at least for his hog. This is gonna be a tough one, though. I can't lie to you. Cycle our snowball. He goes with his hog. Let's log and cannon, honestly. That's, you know what, I'm gonna go expo the other lane. We're gonna take a couple hits, but might be. Okay, this is gonna be a very tough matchup. This is gonna be a very, very tough matchup. I cannot lie to you. Hog, Earthquake. Hog, freaking Earthquake, bro. I'm gonna have to get some high cannons, like, up here. This is gonna be the golden position right there to dodge the earthquakes. What I'm gonna have to do, let's go, there we go. Does that pull? Okay, it doesn't pull. That's tough. I'm gonna have to, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to get King Tower activated, but you know what? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, because he's got just like every counter to my deck possible, basically. Honestly, I'm gonna go cannon. That isn't gonna hit the firecracker. Oh my god. Okay, but let's just go expo. We have the Evo snowball here to pull everything back. Solid earthquake. Let's honestly Evo snowball prediction maybe. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna win against this. Hog EQ is just a hard counter. It really is. Honestly, let's just Goblin Curse, then log back the firecrackers. I don't have to deal with it. And yeah, I mean, Hog EQ. Just a crazy, crazy hard counter. We still have a little bit of time. Let's go. Oh my god, can I Goblin Curse everything here? Nah, it's not gonna work for us. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Hog EQ, just a hard counter. It's just a complete hard. I can still come back. I don't think. I think it's over, man. Yeah, that's tough. Hog EQ. Honestly, any earthquake deck is just gonna completely counter what we're using here. Ow. I need a new chair, bro. My armrest is completely broken over here. Alright. New is our next opponent here. Hopefully we don't get a freaking earthquake deck against us, because our only win condition is the expo. Okay, actually looks like bridge spam, which is could be solid. Honestly, could be pretty solid. He goes snowball. Let's just go ice golem. I kinda wanted to kite, but I don't want to leak too much. Oh jeez. I'm gonna have to snowball. Go skeleton. What the hell was that? Okay, well, ice golem now. He lightnings. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. He says, oops. Oh my god. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure I win this. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm gonna do everything in my power. Cannon, expo, what you got? nasty kiting with his ice golem for his boss bandit and his other stuff. Let's go with another expo here. He goes executioner. Oh, we gotta go cannon. Oh my god, he uses the ability. What an absolute moron. Can I lock this back for additional damage? Let's do this for this XE. Gonna take some boss bandit damage, but I'm honestly okay with that. Okay, maybe I'm not okay with that. Maybe I shouldn't have been okay with that, honestly. Let's snowball this Ram Rider and then cannon up high. And then we'll go for another expo. Let's go ice golem. Let's goblin curse off this, honestly. Haven't used it yet. Oh my god, it's gonna distract that executioner a bit. Let's get some damage amplification. Not gonna get a lock on, unfortunately, but it's okay. We'll go. Honestly, let's just go for another expo. We'll go bats in front. Let's go for the ice golem. Oh my god, that was a nasty snowball. I feel like that was a very unintentionally nasty snowball. Oh my god, I need to just make sure that boss bandit does not get to my tower. How? Dude, they need to nerf that boss bandit's health, bro. He's gonna lightning me. He's gonna lightning me. Goblin curse and log, I guess. Just get something going his way. I need to like, honestly, I'm just gonna try and start spell cycling. So is he. No, please. Okay, I need an expo. I need an expo. I need an expo. I need an expo. No, I need to spell cycle. What am I talking about? No. No. Please, God. Come on. This guy BM'd me so hard as well. He BM'd me so hard. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We still have a lot of games to play, hopefully. We still have a lot of games to play. Come on. We can win with this. We can win with this. Ken is so used to using these absolute brain rot decks. You know what? I'm just gonna go Expo first play. Let's just see what he has. Okay, he's got the freaking giant. Or the giant, what am I talking about? Don't tell me we're going up against E-Golem, bro. You know what? I want to Goblin Curse these bats down. Just because I can, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a weird play. Back to another Expo, though. He goes Golem, oh my god. Expo, cannon. Come on, get a freaking lock. I'm not gonna log here. But look there. Oh my god, Expo's on that freaking tower, baby. Ice Golem, hopefully just. Oh god. I have a whole Golem to defend against now. I don't know how I'm gonna defend against this. I think I just lose. Jesus, Murphy. I need this cannon to hopefully make it so I don't lose this whole tower. Yeah, I lose. Golem against an Expo, bro. Like, I'm just playing against like every hard counter in the deck, like in the game, basically. If you lose, I'll hit a blinker. Oh god. Okay, I need to lock in now. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna have to pull this Expo like this. Goblin Curse is actually helping out against the Night Witch, but oh Jesus, Murphy. Dude, that, okay, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, Golem against an Expo, what am I meant to do, bro? Seriously. just see what buddy's plan. Okay, I think he's got Eagle on. Oh my god, he does. Okay, I'm gonna have to go defensive expo here. Because, or else I'm gonna get absolutely shredded. I might even. Yeah, we're gonna Goblin Curse. And then log all of this back. Oh my god, but I get a bunch of goblins, bro. That actually just came in so clutch. Can I cycle to an expo here? We're definitely gonna cycle to an expo here. We got a massive, massive counter push about to ensue. Let's get a cannon. Can I Goblin Curse these archers, please? Yes! Okay, there we go. That's gonna lock on. Not gonna be for a ton of damage, but it's something. Okay, Eagle is gonna be an interesting deck to go up against here. I'm gonna have to do what I did there, like defensive expos, and then like Goblin Curses for the Night Witch and everything. Let's go defensive expo here. See what buddy plays. He's gonna let that go through, I think. Let's cycle a snowball. We've got our Evo snowball next in cycle here. Just keep on cycling spells. We're back to another expo. Honestly, I'm gonna keep on playing defensive expos just because I'm scared of this eagle push that he could get. There we go, expos locked on. Let's do this. Let's go Goblin Curse now. Honestly, I'm gonna giant snowball everything away. Hopefully turn some of that into goblins for us. Let's go cannon up here. Log another Goblin Curse. Okay, we're doing okay, I think. Like I don't really know what's going on, honestly. Ice Golem, Evo Cannon, and okay, E-Golem is about to come in here. Let's go Goblin Curse again. Giant Snowball. Log back. Let's get a defensive expo going because he's about to have a bunch of stuff. That was a bad kite. I need a Goblin Curse to help me out defensively here. Log. Okay, not terrible. This is so tough, bro. Maybe I go other lane with the expo. You won't expect that. Cannon. Come on. Oh! No. Okay, I need to, it's locked on. It's locked on. Oh my god. I just need to defend that expo with my life. Give me a cannon here. Okay, we just got a ton of damage. I just need to defend. Let's go like this. I'm gonna giant snowball everything back. Goblin Curse. Please. Oh my god, please, God. Give me this cannon. Oh my god, we're defending. Oh my god, we're freaking defending. That expo in the other lane clutched up so hard. Ice Golem. I need my cannon. I need my Goblin Curse here. I need to kite everything. Giant snowball, bats, another Goblin Curse. We just need to get as many freaking goblins down for us as possible. Cannon, Goblin Curse. No. Okay, I need to start spell cycling. Stop. Oh my god, there's some goblins over there doing some damage for us. I just gotta keep on spell cycling. Come on. Goblin Curse. No. Please. Yes. Oh wait, really? My stream ended on... Wait, did it really? Ended on Twitch for 5 seconds. Okay. I was actually really, really fun. I have it all recorded. I'm thinking about it. I'm not too sure if it's gonna end up being a video, just because it ended up being kind of, yeah, I ended up 1v1ing some viewers doing that as well. But oh my god, that might have been the craziest win I've gotten in a while, just because I fell asleep 3 minutes after asking. Also, I'm loving the stream while drunk. While drunk AF right now. Hey, Kevin. Good to hear that you are having a good night, man. It's good to hear. I appreciate the love, though. Yes, but though we did end up using your idea, and it was a great idea. It was super, super fun. Okay, that first game was actually insane. Let's just keep going. Legendary from Overflow is our next opponent here. And oh my god, this is another like bridge spam kind of deck here that we are playing against. Oh, I was just gonna cycle a snowball. Let's go ice golem like this, so that both towers will hit that. And you know what? I'm kind of gonna have to go defensive expo here, I think. I'm just not really too sure what this guy is playing, and I don't want to be overly aggressive. Krispy Kreme, how long we... There's no way I just let that executioner get some damage. You know what? We've got at the very least another hour, bro. Oh, he just lightninged. Also, hope you've been doing well. I've been doing great, my man. I appreciate the love. I've got at least another hour in this stream, though, Crispy. You know what? Let's Goblin Curse all of this damage amplification and hopefully get some goblins out of it. No, please. Yes, there we go. There's some damage out of the expo. And boom. That thing got a recent, like, damage buff for some reason. I have no idea why. I have no idea why the expo got a recent damage buff. I think it was in the last set of balance changes. Somebody please tell me why that got a buff. Let's go cannon up high so we can't like lightning it. I don't think he can lightning my tower from there. Is that gonna hit? Just in case that ended up hitting. Oh, I snowballed. I don't think it would have. Let's honestly just go expo here. And then ice golem. Oh my god, tell me I got in front. Oh, it didn't. Let's go cannon. Let's see if we can defend this expo. So, oh my god, wait. Giant snowball. Oh, I thought I was actually going to be able to let's go expo up high like this. He screwed up the lightning. Let's go. Unfortunately, used the expo defensively. Ram Rider's annoying. I know, bro. It really is. You know what? Let's go other lane with the expo. We've got our cannons and defend the Ram Rider. And we'll go Goblin Curse. Let's snowball all of that. We'll throw a cannon down as well. Ice Golem to distract the boss bandit. Come on. Dang, bro. No way that boss bandit actually gets some hits, bro. Are you kidding? Okay, let's go cannon up high. And then I'll go expo. Oh, the Ram Rider freaking hits. I don't really have many things I can get value on with my Goblin Curse is the issue here. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Boss Bandit, I think, just won him the game. Yeah. Dude, the Boss Bandit needs a nerf, man. Am I the only one that thinks the Boss Bandit needs a nerf? That card is ridiculous. That card is ridiculous, bro. I really think it needs a nerf. Like, they need to nerf its health. I think that's the main thing that needs to... It just stays alive for way too long. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? Anyway, new locked on. You love to see it. Can I defend this knight? Not even your fault. The boss ban is too broken. I know, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay. Now we somehow have to defend all of this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, or how we're gonna be able to here. Giant snowball. Kind of, sort of defending. I mean, we both took a ton of damage off each other's towers. Honestly, super even game, but this guy's got Golem, bro. Oh, dude, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna win this. I need to like, oh my god, I need to like Goblin Curse this baby dragon and then Ice Golem to defend. Oh my god, this, he's gonna go with another Golem. He's gonna go with the Golem in the other lane. I can't believe this. I gotta go defense. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I think I just need to like giant snowball everything. Let's go cannon up high for the Golden Knights. Honestly, not the worst cannon in my lifetime. I need to kite that Night Witch. Goblin Curse everything over there. And honestly, the goblins are gonna be able to take care. Oh, that was terrible skeletons for me. Lock that back. How the hell am I gonna win this? Lock in, okay. Say less, my friend. Expo. Let's do this and this, I guess. Goblin Curse the Witch. Okay, I need to kite this Golden Knight. What the hell was that Musketeer? Okay, I need to go cannon here. Solid Evo cannon, getting a little bit of value for us. I need to do this and this. I don't think this guy has any big spells, so I just gotta make sure. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, hang on, watch this. Giant snowball scoops that all up. No! Oh no! Oh god, I need to get back to a cannon. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh, I lost. I'm not gonna be able to get back to this in time. Yo, I thought, dude, if I was able to get that, if he didn't play that Golden Knight, and I scooped up both the Golem and his Knight there with my snowball for a lock on, that would have been such a sick play, man. Man, this deck is impossible. This deck is absolutely impossible, bro. I really am trying my best here. Yo. Next opponent. Let's go. What do you got, yo? I'll cycle log as well. Goes for a knight, okay. I'm just gonna go for an ice golem in the back here. Oh my god, this guy has 2.6. Don't tell me. Oh, he might have an expo deck as well. Oh no, he's got. Never mind. He's got Hog Rider. I'm gonna play the cannon like this. That way, the Firecracker's guaranteed to get a King Tower activation. And he goes for his Mega Knight in the back. Wow. I'm just gonna log this. And we're gonna, oh dang, that freaking Mega Knight is going to distract my Expo, unfortunately. This guy definitely has a Hog Rider though. Where's your Hog? Are you gonna play it here? No. Okay. Unless he doesn't have Hog, unless this is just some kind of weird Mega Knight deck. Let's play Expo here. See Sec Kevin, that's a long message. Just log in for a sec. Okay, this is not good. I need to goblin curse this. This is a weird goblin curse, but I just need the tower to take out everything there. Honestly, not the worst goblin curse I've ever seen. I can't lie. Alright. Let's go Skellies. I just don't know how the hell we're gonna get damage with this Mega Knight. I just gotta try to outcycle it, I think. I played the expo too high. Okay. Goblin curse and then log, I guess. Like, what? Maybe. Yes, it's locked. It's locked. I repeat. The expo has locked on. Okay. That's really solid damage. I think maybe we just play defensively for the rest of the game. Or at least try to play defensively for the rest of the game. We'll go cannon in a weird spot. Let's go ice gloams, try and kite that stuff. Okay, so far so good. So far so freaking good, bro. Let's log back the firecracker. And then okay, Evo cannon. And then try and kite. Oh, I missed the freaking. I need to try and snowball this Mega Knight back. And honestly, that worked like a charm. Just didn't really want to use that like that, but it's okay. Let's Goblin Curse. Let's Ice Golem. Let's also just snowball that firecracker down. Maybe. Oh, nearly locked on. Come on, man. Okay, we'll kite this Mega Knight. Come on. Okay, so wow, I don't know how I think I just gotta start like spell cycling a little bit here. Now that we're in triple elixir, I just gotta spell cycle slash like defend. So there we go. He's starting to get his stuff going. Let's giant snowball everything back. We'll goblin curse as well. Look at that. Bats. Oh my god, this Mega Knight just needs to die. Expo might actually take. Oh, jeez, another Mega Knight. I need my Ice Golem. There we go, Ice Golem kite, please. Bats, take out the firecracker. Oh my god, guys. We're kind of going off right now with the defense. Evo cannon. Let's cycle another snowball onto his tower. I need another cannon. I need a goblin curse. I need. We're actually gonna win with this crap against a Mega Knight. Tryhard Mega Knight deck. Snowball all that back, and oh. Okay. Okay. That took a lot of brain power. Okay, sorry, Kevin. I missed some messages. You watched the game between Edmonton and Golden Knights. I was voting for the Outliers because I want a Canadian team to win since Montreal's knocked out, but I'm honestly not even mad. I honestly didn't watch it. You know what? I didn't even really check who won that game. I did not check who won that game. Let me see. Quickly, I'll look it up. The score. Vegas and Oilers. Oh, Vegas won. Oh, that's tough. Edmonton would have been up 3-0 if they'd won that. I'm not even mad that the Knights won. Oh, if I had read the next message, I would have seen. Not even mad the Knights won because they scored with 0.4 seconds left to win. Oh, dude, that's like the second time that's happened this playoffs. Holy crap. YouTube only lets me type so much at once. Oh, dude, no worries. No need to apologize, for real. Bro, that's crazy. I can't believe that's the second time that somebody scored with like less than like a couple seconds left on the board. That's insane. Okay, 2-2. Dude, I don't know how Ken makes these decks work, bro. To be fair, he plays on like the trophy road. I'm playing this in a grand challenge, so I feel like I have a bit of a harder task here. But we are playing against Jesus. Spelled a little bit odd, but curse the crap out of him. Let's do this, and you know what? Oh, he goes. Let's go Expo now. If our cannon will sight. Oh my god, this guy has Hog Earthquake. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You have got to be kidding me. Dude, how the hell are we gonna win this? This guy has Hog Earthquake. Let's cycle our Snowball. Oh, good freaking Earthquake. I'm gonna have to get some nasty Goblin Curse like shenanigans going. He's got Archer Queen. Oh no. Guys, this is not looking good. Let's go cannon. I screwed the cannon up. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this so I just don't take a ton of damage. I always misclick the cannon. I mean to play it here, and then I just last second slide it over there accidentally. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go other lane with this Expo if I want to try and actually get some damage. Let's do boom. We'll Ice Golem in the front. Let's cannon up high. Oh my god. He screwed up. He screwed up. The Expo's locked on and getting a bunch of damage for us. And it actually gave us the damage lead. That's huge. There's this Archer Queen again. Let's try another Expo. And go for another Ice Golem. Let's log. Oh, huge log, by the way. Unfortunately, his Hog or whatever. I'm gonna have to Ice Golem this. Oh, Jesus Murphy, we're gonna take a bunch of damage here. That's tough, bro. Hog EQ is just a really, really unfortunate matchup. I haven't really been able to use my freaking. Let's go high cannon. That fire spirit hit my tower, I didn't even see. At least I'm forcing him to Earthquake, something he doesn't really want. Okay, crazy Snowball. Expo locked on again though. Cannon up here. Oh my god, we're somehow still kind of winning. Come on, man, Expo. Ice Golem. We're forcing him to use that Goblin Curse, like right here, in case he plays. Oh, I thought he was gonna play like skeletons or something. Let's log. I'm gonna have to do like this. This. Come on. Log back of the Hog. Oh my god, I need to get. Tell me that dies. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freaking cry. I need to try and get another Expo to lock on somehow, some way. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh god, Goblin Curse. Get one goblin out of it. Expo. I misclicked the Evo cannon. Please tell me I win. I need to. Oh my god, no, 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 don't. Go, go, go. Cycle, cycle, cycle. You've gotta be freaking kidding me. I was so close, man. Safe, yo, what's up? I just woke up from a nap, so glad you're streaming. Maybe you can go back to sleep. I hope you can, buddy. After that, I could have won that, man. Might be a dumb question, but why is it called double evolution? It's because you get, I don't know, they come up with a fancy name for it. It's just because you get two I should have won that, man. I should have freaking won that. I'm so sad that I lost that game. I don't even know what to do now. I'm just depressed. I can't lie. I wanted that win so badly. Let's donate a rage and let's donate, or let's request a bowler. I don't know, bro. I can't believe I lost that game, man. I'm really sad that I lost that game. Got a bunch of mastery stuff done at least though, because I used a bunch of cards that I never use. I'm so sad that we lost that. I really am. Man, I only have 885 gems. I gotta like chill out with the grand challenges for a bit. Does anybody have any? You know what? Does anybody have any requested decks, or does anybody do we want to do like a tier list? I kind of want to do a evolution tier list for all of the evos in the game. I think that would be kind of fun. I'd have to do some like thinking about all of the evolutions though. Let me see if there's one that exists. Clash Royale Evo tier list. Let's see if it's a thing. It is a thing. I don't know if this has all of the evos in it though. No, this definitely doesn't have them all. Let's go. Oh, May 2025 tier list. Oh my god, this. What the frick, bro? Also, if you need any cards in the clan, I can trade something as long as it isn't legendary. Honestly, I think I'm okay right now, but I'm still just so sad, man. I'm so sad that I lost that game. Oh my god. I'm so sad. Okay, I think I found a tier list here. It's just the issue is it has every single card in the game. I don't want every single card. I want every single evolution. Clash Royale card evolution tier list. Bro, what? People are putting like the wizard Evo in the top. That's insane. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go to face cam here for a little bit because I think I want to do like a little like Evo tier list in Clash Royale because there's a lot of them and I feel like okay, here we go. This might have a decent amount of them. I think this has a decent amount of them. Remix this list. Okay. This seems to have a lot of them. Let me show you guys. Got the boom and boom. Oh, actually, I should move my webcam a little bit for this. I'll put it over here. There we go. So here is the evos. I don't know if this has every evolution in here though. Let me put them all back. Can I put them all away? Can I reset? There we go, reset. What evos is this missing? We got the lumberjack, the hunter, obviously the witch evolution, the executioner evolution. is in here. Oh, yeah, I have to. Oh my god, I haven't. I just realized I have an ad blocker. I don't know why I still use an ad blocker, bro. Goblin Barrows. So these are all in this list, I believe. Hunter, then the Executioner, and then the Witch. Okay, so this has. So we just need to get the Executioner evolution. We'll just get a little save image as. We can pop it in here. So choose files. And we'll get the Witch evolution. Oops, I misspelled that. Bro, come on, give me like a decent PNG here. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to. You guys are just gonna have to know that this is the Witch Evo. Okay, I'm just gonna have to use this, I think. Give me 1 sec. I am. Oh, I'm just seeing this now, Kevin. Don't be sad. You played super well. Just unlucky. The cannon took a second longer to play. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Still disappointed, but it is what it is, bro. It truly is what it is. Alright, let's save image as, and then we'll pop this in. Okay, so we got the Witch in here. Alright, let's do this freaking tier list, bro. Let's do this tier list. I want to make sure I'm recording because I might post this as a vid. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna start this off from, we'll do like, it looks like these are ordered in, actually I don't know if they're ordered completely in by release date, because the Wizard was released pretty early. I don't think it's ordered in by release date, but that's fine. We are going to try our best here to. You should play Minecraft. You know, I've played Minecraft recently on the channel. Actually, I played recently on stream, and it was actually kind of fun. Maybe I'll play again sometime soon. But give me 1 sec before we start this tier list. I want to pull up my. I gotta pull up both chats here on my phone. I need a second monitor, bro. This is actually like so scuffed with only one monitor. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. I think we're good. So, let's start off with the Barb's evolution here, okay? The Barbs, I think, recently have kind of come, like, sort of back into the meta a little bit. They're really good against Royal Giant, and Royal Giant is super popular, and also just good against a lot of beatdown and even, like, Hog Rider decks. The Barbs are pretty solid. The Barb Evo, though, it's just not. I don't know. I feel like the Barb Evo is just kind of like, it's not a game breaker like a lot of these other evolutions that we're gonna go through. So I think I'm gonna give it like maybe a C tier, maybe a B tier. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like I kind of want to give it a C tier, just because it's not like a super crazy like game breaking evolution, but it's also, I feel like it's decent, you know? I wish there was something like in between these two. I wish there was something in between these two because some evolutions in here that are worse than the barbs that we will get to, I think, soon. I'll keep it at C for now, and if I want to change it depending on some of these other evos, then we will. Let's go to the Royal Giant. Like I said, the barbs counter the Royal Giant really well, but honestly, there are very few cards that I think counter the RG. Very few cards. I think the RG is so strong right now. I hope if they don't nerf the Royal Giant, I hope that they at least nerf some of the cards that work really well with it, like the Monk, the Hunter, the Fisherman. Some of those cards, I'm gonna give the Royal Giant evolution an A. I don't know if it's an S tier evolution. Maybe we'll upgrade it later on. For now, I'm gonna keep it an A. I think it's really good though, just because that Evo, the knockback provided by the RG, I think a lot of people really underrate it because it just allows like mini tanks like the Knight, the mini P.E.K.K.A. Not only like does it take out swarm cards, but it resets mini tanks animations on the RG, which can be super freaking annoying. So we're gonna keep that at A. I think it's really, really good. Don't quite want to put it into S tier yet. The Firecracker. Now, I feel like the Firecracker evolution, depending on the game, can either be an S tier or an F tier. You know, there's games where you seemingly get a ton of value out of it. You're up against the correct opponent, and you end up just getting a ton of damage on that tower with the Firecracker evolution. On the other hand, if you're playing against somebody that has like arrows or, you know, fireball, some kind of spell that takes the Firecracker out pretty easily, then you just don't get a whole lot of value out of it, which kind of sucks. So I think because of that, I'm gonna put it maybe like B tier. I think it's better than the Barb Evo. I just think it can get countered pretty easily. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's kind of mid, honestly. Like, maybe not mid. I think it's just okay. Because like I said, sometimes you get a lot of value out of it, sometimes you don't. I feel like, though, that's more like a C tier kind of evolution, if that's the case. You know what? I'm gonna bump it down to C. Just because, like I said, it's situationally good, I'd say. The Skeleton Evo, I'm not gonna lie, another very situational evolution here. Again, sometimes you get insane value out of this, and sometimes you don't, right? It really depends on what you're playing, and I want to place when these skeletons, by the way, so obviously right now they spawn 3. When they spawned 4, you were able to get way more connections with the skeletons and able to spawn a ton of them. But at the moment, I just don't think it's really that good. I find very rarely do you get connections with the skeletons. And because of that, I'm going to give it like a D. I'm not going to lie. When you do get connections, it's really good, but I find it's very rare to get any value out of the Skeleton Evo anymore. Some of you might agree, some of you might disagree, but anytime you are using the skeletons in a deck, like 9 times out of 10, there's a better evolution that you can put in your deck if you have the skeletons in your deck. That's just usually the way it is. Oh, next is the Mortar evolution. Now, deep down in my heart, I want to give this an S tier just because I am a proud Mortar player, but I think it's like a B or a C tier Evo, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna give it a B. That might be a little bit biased. What do you guys think about the Mortar evolution? Maybe my bias is bumping this up a little bit higher than it deserves, but I think a B is okay for that. so as well, man. I think the Mortar Evo is really good, and if you're able to make it work, it can be a monster, bro. It can honestly win you games that you are getting completely outplayed on. It really is something, bro. It really is something. What is this goal thing, by the way? Um, Hang on, I'm just trying this weird feature that I just found on YouTube. What is this? Pick a goal. What is this crap? Start goal. Okay, I don't know what the heck this goal thing is, but I don't know. We'll never hit that, but I don't know. I just saw it. It said there was a big red button on my screen to press it, so I pressed it. Anyways, Night Evo is up next. Let's go for the Night Evos. Okay, I feel like with the Night Evolution, I use it quite a bit, honestly, just because the Knight, honestly, I feel like you can get a lot of value out of the Knight. It's very good at distracting, like, ranged stuff, and it can be super, super tanky. S. You think S, Diego? I was thinking, like, a B or an A, honestly, because I feel like there are just better evolutions that I want to throw in the S. Like, for me, an S tier Evo is something that is absolutely broken, something that needs to get, like, nerfed, or something that's just super, super strong in the meta. I think the Night Evo is strong, but I don't know if I'd say it's S tier, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna put it A. I think the Night Evo is really good, but I feel like I said, S tier is like either something that's super broken or something that's just really annoying or force out a ton of elixir from opponents, you know? So I think I'm gonna keep it at A. It looks like some of you guys are saying S or A. Most of you guys are saying A though. Looks like I'm gonna keep it in A tier. Give me 1 sec, guys. I want the chat box. I don't know why the chat box isn't appearing. Hang on, I'm gonna switch to full webcam just for a second, because I want the chat box on the screen so you guys can see what everyone's saying. Your Evo card rating right now. I am Stolid Maple. Sorry, I just saw that message. Let's go back to this scene. Sorry, guys. One moment. At the chat box. There it is. And we'll pull the webcam up a little bit. Pull the chat box down a little bit like this. There we go. Okay, sick. That's, I think, gonna look a little bit better. What did you say there, Maple? I have to see what you're saying. In a separate window on my phone. This is so sketchy. It's fine. I'm just trying to get Royal Champion right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, it looks like you're on the grind over there. Okay, next up, Royal Recruits Evolution. What do you guys think about the Royal Recruits Evo? I think, okay, honestly, Royal Recruits in general, I feel like it's just so freaking annoying to go up against, bro. It's so annoying. I am so tired of playing the recruits. I feel like most of the time when you're playing recruits, you force your opponent to use a ton of elixir to get, like, you force your opponent to use a ton of elixir to counter them, and you can start split lane pushes, split lane pressure. It's crazy, the Royal Recruits. The Evo, I don't really think changes the Royal Recruits a whole lot. Like, obviously it has a dash ability that makes it super, like, annoying. like a C or a D tier. The card is already strong, but the evolution doesn't really add a whole lot to the card in my opinion. The Bats evolution, bro. The Bats evolution. I swear these things stay alive for just forever, bro. These things stay alive forever once you get them healed up. This might... I'm considering putting it S tier, I'm not gonna lie, which might be crazy for the Bats. I think A tier is more appropriate. You think D for the Bats? Bro, I think these things just get way too much damage sometimes. I honestly think it's a little bit situational. Like, if you have an opponent with a zap, they get countered pretty easily, but like sometimes those Bats force out like big spells, especially against certain decks that don't have like the zap or the rage or stuff like that. It forces people to use big spells on the Bats, and I feel like that is worth putting them in like an A, maybe even like a B. I'd be willing to concede and bump them down to a B, because maybe like B for Bats, you know what I mean? But maybe we just, I wish there was something in between these two. I'm gonna put it in B. I'm gonna put it in B, honestly. The Bats are just really solid. I feel like they get way more damage than they're supposed to most of the time. The Bats are S. I was saying D for Royal Recruits. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, then maybe I'll throw them back to A. I'm gonna throw them back to A, I think. The Bats are freaking annoying, bro. The Bats are super annoying. Archer evolution is up next, though. Archer evolution. This is a tough one. I feel like these have been really good in Expo decks and Eagleum decks. If you see anybody using either of those two variations of decks, they've got the Archer evolution in it, and that's because these things are insane at taking down tanks. Really, really, really good. I don't see them nerfing the Archer evolution anytime soon either, because I feel like it's a balanced Evo, you know. I think a balanced evolution should be put in like a B or an A, but it is still a strong evolution, I'd say. I'd say it's still a very strong evolution. They just rip through tanks, bro. If you're playing like Eagleum and you're up against a giant, and you just pop your Eagleum down, throw the Evo Archers behind, you're gonna rip through that giant really easily if your opponent doesn't have like arrows or fireball to take this out. Honestly, I think it's another A tier. I think it's another A tier. Now, this one might be a controversial rating. The Ice Spirit evolution, bro. Now, I think most decks that have the Ice Spirit in it use the Ice Spirit Evo, because there are some disgusting plays you can get with this Ice Spirit evolution. I think this is going to be our first S tier Evo of the day. I know it's only a 1 elixir card, but bro, the Ice Spirit Evo sometimes helps you shut down like full pushes. It gets so much value, so much of the time, I feel. For a 1 elixir card, it gets so much value, so much of the time. Not only is it really good defensively, but if your opponent isn't crazy, if you just throw the Ice Spirit at the tower, it requires a response, or else you're gonna get a ton of damage. Like, I think it's like about 300 to 400 damage on your opponent's tower if you connect that Ice Spirit Evo unresponded. I think that's our first S tier evolution of the day. Really good evolution. Back when it was 3 little bursts, it was completely broken. I still think it's really good, though. I still think it's really, really good. Next, the Valkyrie Evo. Now, everybody in the game, or like most people in the game, should have this evolution because they actually gave it for free. I think this Evo is really good, especially in Lava Loon. You see Lava Hound decks using the Valkyrie evolution a lot of the time, and for good reason. It's strong Evo. It can take out air stuff as long as it's within its vicinity, like taking out bats and stuff and pulling back giants and stuff away from your tower. Really good evolution. I think it's another A tier. I feel like a lot of these Evos are gonna be like A tier and stuff like that, and I think that's another maybe A or B tier, honestly. I think this is an A tier evolution. I gotta stick with my gut. It's a really good Evo. I'm gonna skip a couple of these Evos and go all the way to the Goblin Drill evolution, just because I want to start filling out this board and getting some lower rated Evos. I think the Goblin Drill Evo might be one of the worst evolutions in the game, if not the worst. There are some others that I can think of that are probably not as good either, but Goblin Drill, I'm going to put it in F. Honestly, I think it's an F tier evolution. Most cards that counter the drill will counter this evolution. If played properly, like guards will counter that evolution still. Valkyrie will counter the evolution still. If for some reason you're using Wizard, that'll counter the evolution still. Like most of the cards that already counter the drill, counter the Evo drill. I don't know if I'm crazy in saying that, but I think it's probably one of the worst drills, one of the worst evolutions in the game. And yeah, I just don't think it requires a ton, I don't think it requires much more of a response, honestly, and like much more elixir. I don't find it gets a ton of value like a lot of these other evolutions do. But anyways, wanted to do that just because I wanted something in F tier as we moved on to the Bomber Evo. It's another situational evolution. This is a good Evo. I feel like you can get some pretty good value out of it. The only downside is it is quite easy to get King Tower activated off this evolution if you play it properly. I think this is a B tier Evo. It's kind of like one of those mid-tier evolutions that sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad. But I think this is like on that B tier for sure. Like I definitely rate the Bomber below all of these A tier Evos. Bomber Evo is good, but it's not like a game breaker like some of these other evolutions are. I'd say it's good, not crazy. The Wall Breakers. I don't know if some people actually, I don't know if everybody knew this about the Wall Breakers evolution last season, but this Wall Breakers evolution was accidentally like probably one of the most broken cards in the game for like a full month basically, because the Wall Breaker evolution actually did there was like a bug in the game that made the Wall Breakers evolution do like bonus damage. So it would do like the regular Wall Breaker damage and then bonus damage because they were evolved, and it was just a complete bug. Like it was in the game for like a few weeks, and there's so many people using the Wall Breakers because of that. I think they patched that out of the game, but still the Wall Breaker evolution, I'd say, is still probably one of the stronger Evos in the game. I think this is another S tier, bro. Honestly, I think it's another S tier. I feel like this is just one of those cards in general, like the Wall Breakers in general, is a strong card that usually requires a negative elixir trait to counter them, and the Wall Breaker Evo just like emphasizes that and allows you to get even more positive elixir traits. And yeah, bro, I don't think I'm crazy in saying that. I think I'd maybe be a little bit more comfortable putting this in A tier. However, I'm gonna keep it in S tier just because I think it's just really, really strong in the meta still. I really do think that. I honestly don't really see too many Wall Breaker. Actually, that's a lot. I do see a lot of Wall Breakers still. What am I talking about? Yeah, Wall Breakers. I'm gonna keep an S. The Tesla. I think this jeez, I just had like a cough attack out of nowhere. I honestly think this is like a B or a C tier Evo. Like, the little sap does get value, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I feel like there's just better Evos in the game. It just depends on the deck that you're, first of all, it depends on the deck that you're playing, and depends on the deck you're versing against. So I feel like if an evolution is more situational, that's like probably a C tier Evo, honestly. It's probably a C tier. I'd say it's probably a C tier. I wouldn't be too mad about bumping this up to a B though. You know what? I'm gonna keep it at a B. Actually, I'd say it's on a better level than these three evolutions. I'd say. So I think I'm more comfortable putting it in B. The Sap evolution. This is an Evo that I love running in decks. I love running the Sap evolution in decks. It's very, very fun. Back when it had 3 Zaps, this thing was disgusting. You could take out like insane amounts of pushes with this Evo. I think before the nerf it was an S tier. I think post nerf I'd say it's an A tier. Honestly, I think it's definitely an Evo that is worth running in a lot of different decks. The Battle Ram evolution, on the other hand, the Battle Ram Evo is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. I wanna honestly like instinctually put it in like a C or a B tier, honestly, just because like I feel like the Battle Ram evolution only really gets a lot of value against like swarm decks. Like if you have it charged and it just plows through like a goblin gang or something. But most people like aren't dumb when they see it like a Battle Ram Evo and don't like place things that it will intentionally get value. And the constant charging of the Battle Ram, it like if you're up against somebody with a proper defense, like that can actually defend, and I don't know, I feel like this is like a honestly like a C or a D tier even evolution. I'm gonna put it in C. I feel like it's on par with these Evos. I'm not sure if I'd have it in D tier, but yeah, that's an Evo I'd say for sure. It's like probably like one of the weaker ones. It's like it's okay, you know, it's nothing super crazy, you know what I mean? The Wizard. Oh, this is another bad evolution. It's just like not that good. Very rarely does that shield that it has get any like crazy value. Honestly, I find. I would say C or D. Yeah, honestly, I think it's like a C or a D tier evolution. I'm gonna keep it in a C. I'm gonna keep it in a C, honestly. Just for now, we'll keep it the way it is. Wizard, I'm gonna say that's like a freaking. I'm considering D or F. Any objections to like putting it in F tier? Again, it's just an evolution that doesn't really get a whole lot of value, like extra value, I'd say. I don't know. It's just not that good. It's the Wizard in general is a bad card. If you're using the Wizard in your deck, you're like mid ladder. You know, like it's just the definition of a mid ladder card. I can't do stream words. Too much whispers and sugars. My noise. Okay. I don't know what you said there. I can't lie. Hang on. Let me see what you said there. I came to a stream where it's too much whispers and triggers my noise regurgitate. Dude, that's a big word. Holy crap. Juicy J, biggest fan, man. That's good for you for using a big word, man. I can't lie to you. That's a huge word. Anyways, Goblin Barrel evolution. This is an S tier, bro. This is an S tier Evo. This thing gets regularly so much value. This thing regularly gets so much freaking value. It, this Evo, like, completely revolutionized the way the whole log bait, like, archetype plays. Like, it turned like log bait into a single lane pressure, with the princess, Goblin Barrel, Knight, Defend. It turned like a whole log bait meta, flipped it on its head, and made it a split lane pressure deck. It is such a good evolution. I think one of the better Evos in the game. You can make a double push with Evo Goblin Barrel. Exactly, bro. Evo Barrel is so good. After that, it's gotta be S tier. Anything that I think gets like double lane pressure like that is really good. I say that as I have the Royal Recruits down in C tier, but I feel like not only does the Evo have to be good, but the card, like, it has to add to the card, you know what I mean? Royal Recruits, I don't really think does that a whole lot. Anyways, Goblin Giant evolution. Let me see, what do you guys think the Goblin Giant is on the tier list here? I want to see a couple messages before I rate this, because I feel like back when the Goblin Giant and the Goblin Giant Evo and the P.E.K.K.A. Evo were a thing, and were like really good at the top of its game. This thing was insane. They've nerfed it since then, and it's not as good. I feel like it's still kind of decent. I'm considering like a C or a B tier for the Goblin Giant evolution, honestly. But I'm really not too sure. You'd say B or C? Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat. C or B is kind of what I'm feeling. I think I'm gonna put it into B tier. I'd say it's better. I'd say it's better than the C tier evolutions. I think it fits into that B tier Evo area like pretty well. I don't know. I don't think there's too many objections for like a mid tier evolution. What is not a mid tier evolution though is the Goblin Cage Evo. I think this is an easy S tier. Easy. This might be one of the strongest, if not the strongest evolution in the game, honestly. There are some cards later on that we're gonna get to that I'd say are like similar in strength, maybe slightly worse or better, but the Goblin Cage evolution is one of the best Evos in the game. You can just scoop up a whole P.E.K.K.A. or a whole Giant or a whole Golem, you know, for the same price of 4 Elixir, and it just completely shuts it down. It's such a good Evo, bro. Such a good evolution. I love it since I use it. Yeah, it is so good, bro. The Goblin Cage Evo is unreal in my opinion. I think it's an S tier Evo for sure, and I'm gonna keep it there. The P.E.K.K.A. evolution, I'd say, is in a bit of an interesting spot because when it was first introduced, the thing was insane. It was running rampant all over the arena. People were using it a ton. Like I said, with the Goblin Giant Evo and just like bridge spam and everything. And then they nerfed the crap out of it, made it so that the P.E.K.K.A. only heals depending on what's gets countered by, like, I find I'm still able to counter it easily. You'd say Evo Pekka is A or B. Really? Oh, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I just think the Pekka evolution, it's just not as good as it used to be, you know? After all of the nerfs that it got, or I say all of the nerfs, after the nerf that it got, it's just, I don't know, man. I just don't think it's really all that good anymore. I'd be willing to maybe bump it up to a C, but like I said, the slight buff that it got recently makes it so I think it heals slightly more for like certain like mid-tier health troops, but I really just don't think it's all that good anymore, man. I'll put it in C tier. Maybe I'll adjust it later, but I really feel it's like a C or a D tier evolution. Either way, let's keep going. I can't believe true, but the bigger the troop, the more health it gets. You're right, but honestly, it's it's very situational. That's the thing, right? Like, say you're playing Hog EQ, and the P.E.K.K.A gets that hit on the Hog Rider. It's realistically not gonna like heal up a whole lot. Like, it only gets value against like beatdown, and even then, I feel like it still gets countered by most of the stuff that would counter a P.E.K.K.A regularly. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like it's like a D or a C tier Evo at the best. I'll leave it at C for now, but I will, maybe I'll adjust it later, who knows. Mega Knight Evolution. The mid-ladder menace. This thing. Hunter Evo is S tier. We'll get there. We'll get there. Fake email. What a name. We'll get there. But, yeah, spoiler alert, I might agree with you. Either way, Mega Knight Evolution is up next. This is a tough one because I feel like the Mega Knight is super annoying to play against when you have someone using the evolution. But I think this is an A tier. I feel like there are certain people that, like, certain decks have an easier time countering it. But I'm gonna leave it in A tier. I don't want to put it into S. Just because I would say that these Evos are better than the Mega Knight Evo. I would rather have these in my deck than the Mega Knight Evo, but the Mega Knight Evo is still very strong. You use it, yeah, it's bro, it's annoying. It's very annoying. Just the knockback ability makes it sometimes just get like, it makes it, you get like your opponent get damage on your tower that he just should not be getting sometimes, and I feel like, yeah, it can get a lot of value with that knockback. It's very solid, especially against like beatdown decks. If you can just keep on knocking back that, like a giant or a golem or something, over and over and build up a nasty counter push with it, it's pretty sick. Also, I just gotta stick in the A tier for the cool factor. You know, when it spawns in, it yells Mega Knight, which honestly just kind of crazy aura from the Mega Knight. Okay, the Evo Electro Dragon. This might be a controversial rating for me, and you guys can let me know either in the comments of the YouTube video or you know, in the chat. I'm gonna put this into D tier. Okay, now there's a reason not a lot of people are using the Electro Dragon, like in top ladder. It's just because resistant. Fireball, Zap takes it out, Lightning takes it out. A lot of people are using heavy spells in the meta right now, and Evo Dragon was broken when it was yeah, it definitely was. It was absolutely broken for sure. I just don't think it's in a very good spot right now. It used to get used a lot with E-Golem, but now you don't really see too many people using it anymore just because I just don't think it's as strong as it used to be. It's just another one of those cards that you can get, like, if you know how to place your troops, you can get King Tower activation with it. And yeah, I just don't think it gets as much value as it used to, so I think this is a D tier evolution. I think it's slightly better than these two cards at the bottom in F, but yeah, I wouldn't put it higher than D tier, honestly. There probably is going to be some people disagreeing. Right now it's kind of bad, yeah, exactly. I agree, man. I think it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad evolution. I thought it was so cool when it first got released with like the, you know, obviously sapping around all over the place. But yeah, it's in a bad spot right now, for sure. The Musketeer Evo. I feel like this is another one of those mid-tier evolutions. Sometimes you can get a ton of value with it, and then sometimes it's just like it just ends up like performing like a kind of like a regular Musketeer, honestly. I don't know, it's tough. It really depends on the deck you're playing. I feel like most cards that are situational end up falling around this B to C tier area. I feel like this is more on the lines of like a B tier Evo. I feel like you can get some, like, more times than not, you can get value out of it, but I wouldn't call it an A tier. I wouldn't say it's like one of the stronger evolutions in the game at the moment. You know, I'd say it's just slightly above average, and I think that's what B tier kind of resembles. We're starting to get into broken territory here. I think Musketeer is a C. Oh my god, dude. the freaking alerts. The freaking alerts always. Oh my god, another alert. Jesus Christ. I get scared the crap out of by these alerts every single time. I gotta see what's going on here. Oh my god, what the hell? Wait, raid me with a party of 36. Holy crap. Yo, Mr. Super Suck, thanks so much for the raid, bro. Sorry for the sketchy setup here, bro. I've got, oh my god, all of the follows. Bro, the follows are going insane right now. I gotta read these all out. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, Super Suck. Oh my god. So many people are following right now. You guys are absolute legends. I need to freaking pull up my stream manager. Can I talk louder? Yeah, let me turn the mic up a bit. Is this okay? Is the mic alright? This is an ASMR stream, guys. I've got to whisper. But yeah, I really appreciate the raid, Mr. Super Suck. You're an absolute legend for that. It got turned down. What? No way. Is this good? Is this okay? Jeez Louise, so many of you guys followed. I really appreciate that. I can't look at who followed me. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Nick Sachin, thank you for the follow. Oh, Dilbert, thank you for the follow. Sad Maestro with the follow. And Emiliano Borballo, thank you all for following me. Absolutely lovely. Oh my god, we got 45 viewers. Holy crap. We're in new territory here, guys. This is unreal. Okay, for those of you who just joined, we're rating the evolutions in Clash Royale. I'm trying my best to stay kind of like impartial here, but like I feel like I'm kind of biasing certain evos over like others just because I use some of them. That's let's go. Next up, the Cannon Evolution. Okay, this might be one of the stronger Evos in the game as well. I think the Cannon Evo just gets a ton of freaking value, bro. It just gets a ton of freaking value. And, shit, is this A or S tier? Can some of you guys help me out a little bit? A or S tier for the Cannon? I really want to put it into, into S tier, bro. I can't lie, but I'll let you guys decide where the Cannon goes. Dude, this is crazy, holy crap. Oh my god, my stream manager is being mean right now. It did get a small nerf, yeah, it did. But I still think, like, even after the nerf, it's still really good. If Evo's Spirit is S, Cannon gotta be S2, yeah. It's just so good defensively, and I feel like most of the time it gets a lot of really good value. I'm gonna stick it in S tier, bro. Honestly, do something about it. Do something about it. It's gotta go into S tier for me, bro. This thing is just, like, especially when you're using, like, I feel like most people are using this in, like, hog decks. It does get a lot of value, yeah. And especially against, like, split lane decks, you know, recruits, like Royal Hogs deck, stuff like that. This thing is nasty. Either way, let's go. It's so nice that it can take out Firecracker. Dude, that's one of the better interactions for sure. Okay, Giant Snowball. Bro, I love this Evo so much. I think it's so fun, and like stuff like Expo, where you like Giant Snowball everything, and then get like a bunch of like troops out of the way so that it can lock onto the tower. I think even like in some boss bandit decks, it's really good to try and snowball everything out of the way to get a lock on the tower with the boss bandit. But I don't know, man. I think this is like another one of those mid-tier Evos. It's like a C tier, I think. Honestly, in my opinion, I just feel like it's very situational. I don't find it gets like crazy value a lot of the time. And like I said, these Evos at the top are like at least 8 times out of 10 getting more value than their regular card. I find the Evo Snowball, it's just very situational, and I think its C tier is appropriate for that. I would even considering it bumping down to D tier, but I'm gonna leave it at C tier for now, honestly. We'll leave it at that for now. We're starting to get into some broken Evo territory, by the way. We've got one more, I'd say like average Evo, and that's the Dark Goblin. I think this thing can be good, but most of the time it's kind of average. You know what I mean? It's kind of average. Like, I don't know, man. The Goblin, or sorry, the Goblin Joe, the Dark Goblin. Can I speak? The Dark Goblin Evo. I think it's another C tier. Am I crazy? I'd say even sometimes D tier, because a lot of the times, if you're playing Dark Goblin, a lot of the times people have like counters to the Dark Goblin, like your arrows, your logs. B or C, you'd say. It's tough, man. I'll concede and put it at C. Only because, yeah, like I said, I feel like most people have counters to the Dark Goblin. The log, arrows, I mean, even like throwing a knight right in its face, you know. I find most of the time it doesn't get a ton of value for the evolution. And even just saying that out loud makes me want to put it down to D tier. I know I'm leaving it in D tier. That's my final verdict, I think. A lot of the time, I just don't think it gets the value that the evolution has, because a lot of people are using arrows, log, and stuff that just counter it pretty easily. Now, here we go. when this thing was a one card cycle, this would have easily been an S tier. This evolution is still so good. It just doesn't appear as often. So I'm considering like S or A. Like depending on what you're using, sometimes it can be easy to kite the ghost. The rage stack was annoying and OP. Yeah, dude, the rage stack was such a stupid idea, honestly. I don't know why or who at Supercell thought that was a good idea to put the rage stack on the lumberjack. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it at A. I don't think it's like as game breaking as it was when it was first released, but it can definitely still get a lot of value and a lot of damage if you don't counter it properly. These last three evolutions, okay? I want to make like a new tier for these last three because I feel like these are some of the better evolutions in the game. Let's start with the Hunter. The Hunter is for sure an S tier. Very consistently gets a ton of value with its ability. The whole like snaring thing. So good against Lava Hound. So good in Royal Giant decks. Both the Royal Giant and the Hunter paired together as evolutions. Good luck. Honestly, good luck stopping that push. Unless you've got an Inferno Dower or something along those lines that are really good at countering that, you are very screwed, I'd say. I'd say Hunter Evo is an easy S tier for me. Executioner Evolution, I'd say is also an easy S tier, bro. This thing is super strong with the knockback and the increased damage on cards that are close. It is a menace. It truly is a menace, bro. It is so good, and honestly the evolution solved a lot of the problems that the regular evolution had, which was not getting a ton of damage on tankier units like giants, even like stuff like mini P.E.K.K.A.s or knights, you know, stuff like that, like mini tanks. And the knockback just makes it so much stronger against even like decks like E-Golem decks or you know, stuff like that. It is really good. And for the last card, the Witch Evolution, we're just gonna make a new tier for the Witch Evolution. Oh, we don't want it there. Delete this row. We're gonna add a row above S, and it's gonna be called Please Nerf. And we're gonna slide the Witch Evo right into that because, bro, this thing is ridiculous. Am I the only one that thinks that this thing needs a nerf, bro? The Witch Evolution needs a nerf. Dude, does anybody else think that this thing needs a nerf? I think that when paired up with decks like Graveyard, or with cards like the Graveyard, with cards like the Tombstone, any other skeleton cards, even the Skeleton King, this card is broken. It just doesn't die. You can fireball it, you can poison it. Sometimes, even if it's pre-healed, you can lightning it and it doesn't die. It does need a nerf, but I always use fireball and zap together to kill it. See, and that's the thing. Maple, that is a negative elixir trade. You, like, if you're always fireball zapping it, you're just negative elixir. It's just a negative elixir trade, and your opponent is just always going to get value out of that, no matter what, which in my opinion warrants a nerf. If no matter what, you are going to get a negative elixir trade against the card, it is broken, in my opinion. It is absolutely broken. Does anybody else, are there any other cards that think needs a nerf that I could add into this category? Or are we good? What do you guys disagree with? Are there any cards you guys disagree with on here? I'd say the Witch needs a nerf though, bro. It's actually just insane. And I refuse to buy it because I just don't want to give Supercell any more money than they've been making. They've just rake in the dough every season with the new that's gonna do it for this tier list. Which now dies from lightning even at max HP now. Oh, does it? Did they nerf it? Okay, then that's good. That's good. Because I remember when it first came out, and it had like the extra HP. I lightninged it once and it didn't die. And I think I just wanted to like throw my phone across the room, honestly. Cause that is ridiculous. Yeah, they nerfed it where it can die to lightning. Now, okay, thank God. Still though, it still needs like more of a nerf. It still needs more of a nerf, I'd say. I don't know if anybody else agrees. Tyler said something in the chat here. One sec. Snowball and skeletons should be higher. You think, really? I don't know. I feel like the skeletons are just so easy to counter. Like, back when there were 4 that spawned, I feel like yeah, you know, it's like it was way easier to get. You think Snowball's a B? Interesting. Okay, there's a couple people saying that Snowball needs a higher rating. I can consider it. I'm gonna hold the skeletons at D though. I just don't think it consistently gets enough value. Like, it can, don't get me wrong. Sometimes this card can win you the game, but a lot of the times, I just don't think the 1 Elixir Skeleton Evo is gonna get you much extra value. Like, a lot of the times they get countered very, very easily, because at the end of the day, they're just skeletons, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. A Snowball, maybe I'll bump up to B. I'll bump up to B for you guys, just because with 4 skeletons, yes, but 3 skeletons now, it's bad. Yeah, I just don't think it gets enough value, like, most of the time, you know what I mean? I think, honestly, though, that this is a pretty solid list. This is a pretty solid list, I'd say. If I had to rank, like, top 3 evolutions in the game, in my opinion, for sure the Witch #1. They need to nerf this thing even more. I get it. I get they nerfed it so that it dies to lightning, but it needs a nerf, bro. It's broken. Okay, best evolution in the game, definitely the Witch. #2, I'd say honestly, like either the it's tough. Like, I'd say it's up to like it's like these 5 all I'd say are like top evolutions: the Goblin Cage, the Cannon, the Goblin Barrel, the Executioner, and the Hunter. I'd say maybe honestly Goblin Barrel Evo at #2, just because it just forces like a second response out of your opponent and usually results in negative elixir trades and results in you getting double lane pressure. And then maybe #3, either the Cannon or the Goblin Cage. Both those are really good. Really, really solid evolutions, I'd say. Either way, you know what? It's getting late, but I kind of want to hop in to a bit more Clash Royale here. So let's hop in. Let's hop back into some Clash. We were using some insane decks earlier. Let's go to the full webcam. We were using some insane decks earlier. Like Expo, Goblin Curse. What else were we using? What was that deck that Diego requested earlier today? I don't even remember, bro, but it was ridiculous. We were doing some insane Expo decks. And someone wants an Executioner. Maybe I'll just play. Let's go into a classic challenge and use some crazy crap. Does anybody have any viewer requested decks they want me to try and use in this? Maybe I'll use a new deck decks. I think I might try, what do I have in here? Oh my god, the Golem Three Musketeers deck. I did a video yesterday with trying to use Golem Three Musketeers in a grand challenge, and it was so funny, bro. I might try the Expo deck that we were using. This one right here. Can I copy this? There we go. Copy. And then paste. What? Where the hell did this? How did it just? What? What are you talking about? Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to copy it card by card. Cannon, Snowball, Log, Goblin Curse, Cannon, Snowball, Log, Goblin Curse. We'll go Expo. We gotta do. What else was in that? Bats, Skeletons, Ice Golem. Okay, Bats, Skeletons, Ice Golem, Bats, Skeletons, Ice Golem, Skeletons, Bats, Ice Golem. Okay, this is what do you mean? What happened? What happened? Did something happen to the stream? The stream cut out or something? Uh-oh. No? Oh, okay. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that, bro. I thought something happened to the stream. Sometimes the stream can be finicky. You said you need to do it card by card. Oh, no. I was just trying to remember what card or what cards were in this deck. Somebody requested me to use this deck earlier today, and it is actually ridiculous. I'm gonna try my best to use this the best I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win many games with it. I'm gonna try my best. I think it's Ken's deck, the YouTuber Ken. And I think once we like end this challenge, once we lose this challenge, I'm gonna end the stream because, bro, I can't lie, I'm kind of tired, and it's late. Oh my god, it's 2:30. Okay, let's go Cannon over here. Just to cycle the evolution. Probably could have cycled the Snowball. You know, we'll cycle it now. Because why the hell not? And he's got a knight. Okay, this guy. I'm not really too sure what this guy is using right now. This is Graveyard. I'm not really too sure what this guy's using. Poison. You know what? Let's go Expo in the other lane. Let's just go crazy. Let's just go crazy. Oh no. Okay, can I Goblin Curse and then... Oh, look at that Goblin Curse. Oh my god, we locked on. Let's go Ice Golem in front, hopefully. Oh, we predict the cannon. Let's go. That Expo's got so much damage, baby. Predicted the freaking cannon. Hey, he says well played. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. And now we just gotta defend, I think, like, as much as possible here. It's gonna go Knight in the back again. I'm gonna go defensive Expo positioning like this. This just makes it so that he can't get poison value. Look at that, see, he's having to poison the other tower. Let's just log this all back. And the Expo will finish that Ice Wizard off. He's gonna go Goblinstein, okay. I would love to cycle to another Expo here, but I think I'm just gonna have to go defensive with it. Let's go defensive Expo. What does this guy have? I'm gonna try it. There it is. Goblin Curse. Let's log. And then I'm gonna have to kite this. There we go. The Goblin's going off for me. Let's go for another Expo here to attack. Skeletons in front. Oh my god, watch this giant snowball. Boom, locked on. Oh my god. Come on. much damage. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm just gonna try and spell cycle here now. Let's go. This is ugly. I don't like this. Let's go ice golem. Let's try and distract that knight. I need to giant snowball everything back here. Oh my, what was that? Goblin curse for me. Log this back. He's getting way too much damage. He's getting way too much damage. Okay. Expo defensive. Snowball. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble here. I'm in trouble. No. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, I had it. I freaking had it. Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. Let's just hop into another Giannis. Next opponent here. Oh my god, I'm so sad. We should have won that. I choked that so hard. Okay, let's go. You know what? I want to go Expo. Just first place. Screw it, bro. We're just gonna get crazy with it. Let's log. Oh my god, no. He's got the freaking boss bandit. I need to use skeletons as well. Oh my god, the boss bandit, bro, is just broken. That's another card I think that needs a nerf. Okay, this guy has like that really good bridge spam deck though. With the boss bandit, it's probably got Ram Rider. He's probably using the Ram Rider. That XC will go down. Let's cycle our snowball here. I'm pretty sure this guy has like a Ram Rider bridge spam. Let's cycle our log. What you got, buddy? Where's your Ram Rider? There it is. Freaking called it. Low cannon. That will counter that pretty nicely. And let's go Expo. Let's go Ice Golem in front here. Hang on, can I Goblin Curse solve this? Come on, give me some goblins. Yes! That's actually gonna defend Expo a little bit. It's gonna get on to my freaking Expo, but that's tough, man. This is gonna be a really tough one, I think. I don't think this guy has Earthquake, luckily. But let's kite the ghost. This is just gonna be so hard to get any damage. He goes for this giant snowball. Let's go Kai with the cannon. Oh, we get a little bit of. Oh, watch this giant snowball. Oh. That was the worst giant snowball I've ever done in my career. That was the worst giant snowball I've ever done in my entire Clash Royale career. Okay. Expo again. Skeletons. Let's go Gobbler Snowball. Hopefully distract a little bit. Can I log back this XE? Oh my god, Expo's locked. Expo is locked on. Let's freaking go, boys. He's gonna have the boss bandit get in here. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no. Please, God, get away. Get away from my... Oh my god. Why did the ice golem pull? Oh, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna even... Okay, I gotta go like a defensive Expo, and I'm gonna just try and get another one down. Let's do this. Oh my god, the lightning. I'm giving him lightning value, like I'm just... Oh my, and I threw the bats into the exit. Again, who requested this deck, bro? Who requested this? I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue whoever requested this deck for false advertising, bro. Oh. I can't get a win with it. I can't get a win with it. This is embarrassing. My whole career is flashing before my eyes right now. Oh my days. Odds_J. Come on, show people that I can actually, that I'm not a fraud, honestly. This guy's a wizard. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go cannon for sure, obviously now with the hog. Man, a cannon is just so reliable. It's just so freaking reliable, bro. Let's go skeletons behind that. He's got a lumberjack. What the hell is this guy's deck? Lumberjack, wizard, hog rider. Let's just snowball this L-Jack back. Okay, don't you dare. Okay, thank God I got that down in time. Cannon, ice golem. I need to try and cycle back to another cannon for his. Going with an Ewis. Okay, I'm actually back to my cannon in one more card. Is he gonna go with the hog? I screwed up those bats like royally. Let's just Goblin Curse the Ewis. Hopefully it dies and okay, only gets one hit. Alright, where is, oh, we're definitely gonna do this and this. Lock all of this back. And then hopefully those bats take out the wizard. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, we're defending pretty well. So far, I've got my expo ready. Have I played my expo yet? I don't know. Let's go ice golem. And now we're gonna go expo. We've got the giant. Oh my god. He went with the. Oh my god, goblin curse. Give me goblins. Oh my god. Please. Please take out the hog. Oh my god. Okay. We know he has the Skarmy though. Oh my god. If he uses that Skarmy like poorly one more time, he's so screwed. Expo again. Let's do this. Get the skeletons in front. Ice golem. Giant snowball back the wizard. Log back the wizard. Okay, okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to go defensive expo. Let's try this. And we'll try it again. Something going with another expo at some point. Let's giant snowball the Valk. Dude, this is so tough. This is so hard. Come on. This freaking. Oh my god, that's a lock on with the expo though. Okay, we'll let that lumberjack just take it out. Honestly, that's good damage. Wizard gets a hit though, which isn't ideal. I'll have to use bats on this. Okay, next, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go okay, no, cannon. Then we go expo, and now prediction giant snowball, boom. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, it's locked. It's locked now, we just defend it. Just defend it as much as you possibly can. Okay, actually, now we'll let that go, because I need to. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. No. My empire's crumbling before me. Please God, get an Evo just to throw something in front. Oh, I choked again. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. This expo deck makes me want to jump off a bridge in GTA 5, bro. I can't believe it. I feel like, I should be able to win with this, man. I went 0-3. I went 0-3. Oh my god. You know what? Screw you, Ken. And screw you, whoever requested that deck. Because I hate that deck now. Wow. Okay, guys. sleep. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, like long day in a good way though. I spent a lot of the day with family. It was my grandfather's birthday today. He turned a big 70. So yeah, man. He was a little bit sensitive about his age. I can't lie, which is kind of funny to see. But hey, man. Age is just. Oh, I was about to say something crazy. Actually, age is not just a number. Never mind. Anyways, that is gonna do it for this stream, guys. Thank you to everybody who's hung out in the chat, who's been in the stream at some point today. Is it bad if I'm versing Japan people? Honestly, they're usually pretty cracked at the game. Anybody that's got like a non-English character name, they're usually pretty cracked. So yeah, good luck, man. Either way, thank you guys. Because I just battled 4 in a row. Yeah, you're cooked, dude. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, they're usually pretty nasty at the game. Did you lose them all? If you lost them all, then it makes sense, honestly. 3 win, 1 loss. Okay. To be fair, you actually destroyed them then. To be fair, though. But either way, guys, very fun stream. And yeah, it was great. It was a good time. So thank you guys again for all the love. I really do appreciate it. It was a fun, absolutely fun one. Thanks again for being here. Thanks again for watching.